Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And tonight we have the Gems of War Apple Juice stream, aka Gems of War After Dark. So, if you've never been to one of these before, it's the third one we've done. It's pretty much sippy for tippy. I call it Apple Juice, just because, playing it safe. But it's our third one. It's pretty fun usually. Um, Basically you donate and I take a sip. So I'll put up something for the pinned comment or something like that to explain it more. But yeah, setting up the stream. We're gonna do spoilers, and then we're gonna play some arena, and we can do whatever y'all want for real. But yeah, let me I had to delete the ghost stream, the ghost train, the reminder, the waiting room, whatever you want to call it. And I am setting up the real stream now. So I like to put those up, like on my main account with PlayStation. You all know this already, but I can't roll it right into the stream like I can with the new account. So I have to make a whole new stream and delete the other one. So I am now putting up the thumbnail, so don't share it out quite yet. Okay, I saved it, but give it like, I don't know, wait till it says 5 minutes elapsed time or something, then we can share it out. That way make sure it has the right thumbnail on it. And it's not wanting to save right now. Great. Let me go jump into the chat while it's doing whatever it's doing here. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay, let me know. I see Mark, Allie, and Rich. Happy birthday, Allie! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Allie! Happy birthday to you! Let's go! Happy birthdays in the chat for Allie. The 24th of August. She's a young 30. 30 years old today, everybody. Allie, 30 years old today. The big 3-0. Alright, Gems of War live streams. How was your day? Did you have an okay day? Were you feeling okay today, at least? That'd be good. Be a good day. Did you have a good day, at least, hopefully? If not, maybe I can give you a couple chuckles tonight. I have no idea what I'm doing. The only thing I know that I'm doing is Sippy for Tippy, which I'm going to write them down. So thank you so much, Allie. I saw that. Appreciate it. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. Giving me a gift on your birthday. What the heck? So, Allie, I'm writing you down right now. I got Sana did a $5 gifted on the Ghost Train. Professor did a $10 super chat on the Ghost Train. So, just to give you an idea how that's going to work. Sana with the 5, that's pretty much like a regular drink. Professor with the 10, that's like a freaking gulp. And then Allie with the, what was it, a 5? Yeah, gifted, so a 5. So another drinky. We've done this 2 other times, and it's getting progressively like more and more. Like I got enough this time to where it'll be more than the last time, basically. So I have like one really tall, like pretty strong thing, and then I have a little like super strong thing for if we make it to it, you know? Something weird. I wanted to try it. It's some like blueberry apple juice. I got the lime apple juice here, and then I got the blueberry apple juice. If we make it to the blueberry, which is stronger. It's like 50% stronger than the lime. But let's get through the lime first. And I don't like, this is the only time I do this. You guys see every time that I drink apple juice. So don't, like, I'm not gonna immediately, but I'll try. Like, I'm gonna knock them out. I got them here written down. I'm gonna knock them out. Maybe do the spoilers first. If somebody does like a big one, I'm not gonna immediately like do the whole thing, but I'm just like being honest. But I will knock them all out and properly. So just might take a minute. I don't want to like do them all back to back to back and then we crash out and the stream's over. So I'm trying to like pace myself a little bit. All right, I got that. Got that. I think I got everything ready to go. Everything's saved. Alright, so I got a chapter here. I'm in the chat. Trey with the 20, holy cow. That's gonna be a double gulp. That's gonna be a freaking a half or something. Where'd my pen go? I already lost it. Sitting here in the dark. Alright, we got Trey. So I'm gonna do like a proper train too. We haven't done that in a while. We'll do a proper train. Sana running out there. Professor closely behind. Allie says, let's go. And Trey says, do a burnout, baby. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it. So I'm in the chat. I'm hitting like. I got Terran's World coming soon to a theater near you. So one sec. Let me get that up. Terran's World. Let's jump over here somewhere in the game. We will be playing Arena. Looks like we have Invasion next week or something. That's sweet. Invasion's really easy. It's like I think it's the easiest event. The easiest guild event in the game. I mean, this last world event was pretty easy too, though. We had the true damage troops that hit all enemies with the spell damage medal right now. That was pretty easy. But, like, Invasion's always easy, basically. Like, world events aren't always easy. But Invasion's pretty much always easy. Like, they give you the troop that crushes the freaking, you know, chugs it and crushes it on its head. You know what I mean? Like, they give you that troop. So it's usually pretty simple. Alright, I hit that. Okay. I'm already screwing up here. It's nighttime. It's weird. Give me a sec. It's nighttime. It's weird. I'm getting weird. So I am discombobulated. And I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, too. Tomorrow morning is the last new account playthrough, and mostly we're just gonna like blow everything that I got. And I'm just gonna give away stuff. I'm gonna blow stuff. I'm gonna I'm gonna do Underspire. That's like the main gameplay. We're gonna like when we play the game, it's gonna be Underspire or like Vault Keys, and that's it. And then I'm just gonna like blow all my resources, and because I'm not playing anymore. I said goodbye to the guild. I gave 2 weeks notice, and one day I'll be back probably, because I'll probably do another new account playthrough, and who knows how long from now. I don't want to say because it won't be right. But eventually I'll do another one, and I'll probably join back up if you guys are still around and everything. I see Mark with the 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a legend. Oh yeah, running out there with the crew. They're rolling dice. Being degenerates. Mark with the 5. Thank you so much. Yeah, we need this today. We need this. I was looking at the numbers, and we need this to do pretty good. Yeah, we're on track. I'll tell you guys the truth all the time. You know, we're on track. If this does, decent, we'll be good. I'm worried about next month's what I'm worried about, because I'm gonna be moving at the end of the month. I was just thinking about that, the chatathon at the end of the month, but I'm moving at the end of the month. What are we gonna do? I just thought about that. Hey, Supernova! I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Alright, let me say hi to everybody, then I'll put a chapter in so everybody else is watching this after the fact, which they probably won't, because it's one of those. But, hey, if you're here, you're here. You're in the moment. That's mostly who's going to be watching this. But, yeah, Allie is the birthday girl. Mark says, sippy time. Allie, hey-ya. Rich says, hey, Sinny, first time I made it. Alright. Usually pretty fun. I mean, hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. I usually get a little bit anxious because I don't know what I'm going to say. I already say way too much. Allie with the gifted, thank you so much. You're a legend. Oh, yeah, happy birthday. Allie got a Sinny sing. I don't know if I've ever sang to anybody else, so there you go. Chad with a 2. I got to write that down. Dang it. Chad with a 2. That's a sippy. Chad with a 2. I'm going to start knocking these out. I'm writing them down. I got Sana, Professor, Allie, Trey, Mark, and Chad, and they're going to get crossed out. And I'll do it as soon as I can. Allie says, bro gave me a pain pill. Only good day I had in a year. There you go. Hey, if you're going to do it on any day, might as well be today. No. Allie says, I have a Coke and Guinness mixed together. Let's go. Mark said, sippy for tippy. Yeah. What kind of tippy? No, I'm just kidding. Rich says, hey, noobs and boobs, like and subscribe. Are you noobs and boobs? Alright, so we're ready to go here. I will knock one of these out, then we'll get started on the spoilers. Let me put a chapter in. Spoilers. We got 10. We'll do an auto battle. You want to see if, like, let's do, like, a, epic trial auto battle and see what happens. Be kind of fun. I like the auto battle and I've never seen that before. I don't think, unless we did it last time. Is that something we did last time? I can't remember. We did do that last time. Galvania's pretty hard, though. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens here. Again. Where are we at? Trials. Let's auto-battle this while we read the spoilers. And while I grab my can and open it. I'll let y'all hear me. I know it's weird. Okay, so... I don't have a face cam. You kind of just have to believe me. It is what it is. Like, it is. You'll hear it, and you'll notice, I'm sure. So, sorry, one of these days, when we get to 10K subs, you'll get to see this, you know, with the face cam. Alright, so let's go to battle and see what happens if we do an auto battle. I already beat this, so I don't need to do this, but I think it'll be interesting to watch while I read the spoilers, so... Auto battle it while I open my can and start knocking some of these out. Alright, here it comes. The lime apple juice. It's pretty much the same thing we did last time, but just a different flavor. I don't know if I've had it before. We're about to try it. Maybe I did. I don't know. You guys are the only ones I do this with, so I can't remember. That was like 2 months ago. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you heard that. Alright, let's knock out Chad's little sippy. That'll be a good first one. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Nice and cold. Kept in the fridge. Already, okay, one down on our team, one down on their team. You heard it? Good, 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 good. Alright, let's get these spoilers knocked out, then I'll start with the train business and all that. I just took a sippy for Chad. Knock out the easy ones first. And if you're about to leave, let me know, and I'll knock yours out, I guess. I don't want you to not get to see it or hear it or whatever. Alright, weekly event spoilers for the upcoming week of August 26, 2024. For PC Mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. Next week, we have an Invasion on Monday. Starting on Monday. The guild event is Invasion. It says Lady of Ruin Midnight. Ooh, we have a Midnight week. So that's a newer kingdom. It might be the newest one, and we haven't really had a week for it, except for when it first came through. So it's pretty welcome that we get a Midnight week. So the campaign also starts back up next week. Yippity-doo-dah. So new Mythic in the campaign, of course. New tarot card, probably a new weapon, new pet, all that business that you get with the new campaign. Tuesday, Faction Assault is Nightmare Circus, sorry. We have that Midnight week, so Nightmare Circus is the faction event. It's always tied to the Kingdom of the Week, if you didn't know that. So Nightmare Circus is associated with Midnight. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Druid Doodle. Druid Doodle from Grim Woods. Thursday, class event is, doesn't say. That's strange. Oh, Nightweaver. It's way over there. Huh. Okay. Maybe I'm just tripping. Thursday, class event is Nightweaver. That's definitely the newest kingdom, the newest class. If you don't have Nightweaver on 100, it might be an okay time to get it a little bit further at least. Friday, we have a faction assault of Eldrazor. I forget how hard that is. I'd have to go all the way to Discord to check it out. But we'll talk about it next week. If Eldrazor is one that you don't have done, you might want to start thinking about it like right now. Save up those gems, up that horde level, get prepared. Go get all the troops, make sure they're fully ascended, fully traded, all that good stuff. Figure out maybe what your pure faction team's going to be, what are you going to use. Like, you can think ahead, you know, if you're going to do... The best time to do a faction of 500 is on the weekend, on a weekend event. And that's what we have coming up for Eldrazor next week. So if you don't have Eldrazor done, maybe think ahead, save gems, save gold, save treasure, farm City of Thieves 3 times a day every day. If you don't have that stuff, get ready for it. We know it's happening next weekend, and you know it now. So if you need to get it done, if you're not just going to all rewards, then think ahead. All right, so it's a Midnight week. What can we expect to get from the event key drop table and the weapons in the Soul Forge? What happened here with the fight? Did we win or lose? We lost. Oh no, we lost. Was it like a bad loss? Let's try again. I don't know. I didn't get to see if it was, like, horrible. Alright, troops! A sippy whippy stream, yep. Troops from midnight. There's not going to be that many, but hey, if you missed it the first time, here you go. We got Bonehound, Damon Child, Death Trap Mimic, Fear, Half Damon Knight, Immortal Ossifer, but you can't get him. He's an immortal. Lady of Bones, Lost Hunter, Queen of Wands, the Midnight Queen, the Midnight King, the Void Dragon. So the Void Dragon's pretty good. It's a pretty good troop. I like the Void Dragon. Pretty loopy. It's a mythic. And it might be the first time you can get it with the event key. Yeah, it has to be. First time you can get it with the event keys, right? So if you don't have the Void Dragon, it's one of the best dragons that's not like an egg dragon. Pretty loopy, hits pretty hard. Goes good with like La Raza. Other things that make like purple. Like the purple shovel maybe. It's a good troop. So, what about the weapons? Okay, these weapons should be in the Soul Forge, at least some of them. Arcane Edge, Blackwood Staff, Bone Whip, Doomed Signet, Hands of Time, Midnight's Terror, Night Shear, Ossifer's Edge, not in there. Sands of Midnight, Temporal Scythe. So nothing's jumping out at me as far as the weapons go. But yeah, that Void Dragon, if you don't have it, I'm not going to say, like, use your event keys, because you should use them for Adana, A to the Z, use event key. But hey, if you're like a high-level player that was off that week and you didn't get the Void Dragon, maybe you throw some event keys and get it. It's a good troop. Alright, so that is that. Let's go check out the new troops. What's coming out next week? Kind of new troops. Come on, game. Troop spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch for the upcoming week. On Monday, August 26th from midnight, we have Lady of Ruin. Don't let anyone ruin your day. It's your day. Ruin it yourself. Arcane Death. Base rarity Epic. Troop type Fey Mystic. Troop role Striker. She's a chick with a book. She's got some horns. She's a daemon. Yeah. Reading a book. The spell is Murderous Pact. Deal magic plus 2 damage to an enemy if they are a tower. Deal 3 times 5 times damage based on my ascensions. Create 6 purple gems and 6 skulls. So it's your tower killer. Shiny spell. It's the shiny troop too. Deal magic plus 2 damage to an enemy if they are a tower. Deal 3 times 5 times damage based on my ascensions. Create 8 purple gems and 8 skulls. Mana color purple. Mana cost 12. It's one color? That's weird, huh? It's an epic that's only one color? Is that true? Strange. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Mystic Bond. Trait number 2, Fear Touch. Trait number 3 is Siege Breaker. So trait number 2 is Inflict Terror when I match skulls. Is that a new one? Who does it inflict terror on? Like the first slot or anybody? It says Fear Touch, so you're probably touching them. Touch them 2 times, Tommy. Siege Breaker, of course, yeah. It's the tower killer. Sounds interesting. Fear Touch, huh? Also on Monday from midnight, we have Void Manticore. This is not the Void you are looking for. Arcane Rage, base rarity Epic, troop type Monster Mystic, troop role Warlock. So it's a Monster Mystic. It's like a lion with horns that's undead, kind of like a zombie lion with wings. Like what's a lion with wings? It's one of those. Like not a griffin, but the other thing. The opposite, kinda. Looks cool. Looks really cool. If I was gonna make a thumbnail, I'd probably put it on there. Lady of Ruin does not look as cool as Void Manticore. The spell is Dark Lament. Inflict terror on an enemy. Then steal magic plus 1 attack and drain their mana by 7. Kind of looks like Chimera, but like the dead version. Alright, we lost again. Poop. Poopy. Alright, let's just do Explore then. If we're just gonna keep losing. Let's just go right here. Explore. Level 12. Explore. What team do we want to do? Let's just pick a random team and see it to explore. No, not that. Let's do like a Glorfindel team. Like way at the bottom. What do we got here? Let's see what this does. What are you guys doing over there? You being good in class? Tyrion Shark with the $4.99. Anita with the gifted. Anita with the gifted. Wonderful with the 1. Let's go. I'll write those down in a sec. Thank you so much. I'm writing them down, then I'm crossing them out. I already crossed out 1, just a little sip though. So we got it started. We cracked the can. We sipped a little bit. I want to get these spoilers done before I start slurring my speech more than usual. Okay. So, where was I at here? The spell? It says mana color red again. I don't think this is right. Mana cost 12. It's got to be red and something, or... The first one wasn't right either. The mana colors aren't going to be right, I don't think. Trait number 1 is Monster Bond. Trait number 2 is Fear Touch again. Trait number 3 is Impervious. So inflict terror on an enemy, then steal, attack, and drain their mana. Not as cool as the first one. The art's better, but the spell's not. Friday, August 30th, 2024, from Eldrazi, we have Deep Spider. The only thing you have to fear is fear itself and spiders. Arcane Rage, base rarity epic. Troop type beast, troop roll striker. It's a gross looking spider with green goop coming off of it. Deep Venom is the spell. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy, boosted by cursed and webbed enemies, then poison them. The mana color and mana cost aren't going to be right, so I'm not going to say it. Trait number 1 is Deep Vitality. Trait number 2 is Spider Silk. 25% chance to create a web gem when my turn begins. Trait number 3 is Stealthy. And that's it. That's what we're getting. We're getting an Invasion Tower Killer troop, who is also the Shiny troop. We're getting a Glory Shop troop. And we're getting a new faction troop from Eldrazi. The only one that sounded cool was the first one. But, you know, that's the Tower Killer. So, you're going to be using it. Alright, let's see if there's any new weapons. PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation for the next week. On Monday, August 26, 2024, from midnight, we have Arcane Edge, Rarity Legendary, Weapon Type Dagger, Weapon Roll Striker. Mana color, mana cost, I don't know. I feel like they got it wrong, but it says red, mana cost 14. Spell is Explode, magic plus 1 purple gems, grant a random status effect to all mystic allies, then summon a mystic troop. Doesn't have the perks on there. What's up with this? Like, this is Saturday night. This is not like Saturday morning at 5 a.m. or Friday morning at 5 a.m. This is Saturday night, so I don't know why they are missing things here, but I don't know. That weapon you'll probably buy up to in the Invasion, the Tower Killer event. Usually a good spot to shoot for if you're going to want to know what to buy up to. Alright, pet spoilers. On Wednesday, August 28th, 2024, from McGrim Woods, we have Druid Doodle. International Dog Day 2024. It's like a Cocker Spaniel puppy with a bird flying next to it with a freaking green little underwear with some roses on its head. It's got a stick in its mouth. It's got like another bird flying out of its armpit. It's got a rose on its wrist, like a watch or something. It's like an overbooked mess. Pet color green, effect cosmetic. So, new pet from McGrim Woods on Wednesday. Go get it. Max Kingdom Power is the last thing we do on spoilers. And then I'll take a sippy. So, nothing. Once again, that's 2 weeks in a row, right? That's strange. It says, wait. Yeah, September 6th is the next time we get a Kingdom Power, supposedly. That's never happened ever. Like, I've never had 2 weeks in a row with no Kingdom Power going up. So, it was weird the first time it happened, but then it happened again, and now it's like happening back-to-back weeks. Whatever you want to think about that, I don't know. Whatever you think. I don't like when games like, they stop doing things that they usually do every week. It makes me nervous. So I don't know how y'all feel about that, but Thank you, Tyrion, for the happy belated birthday. All right, let's jump to the chat, and then we'll get playing for real. And sipping for real. Howdy, Trey. Sippy for tippy. Mark on the train. Supernova, hello. Yeah, hit that like. Bring some more people in here. We got Goody, hello. Goody Two Shoes. Goody says, was this planned? I missed most of the last stream. Yeah, you know, it was planned like a week in advance, not like crazy in advance. Juan with the one, thank you so much. Thumbs up. Mark heard it. Goody says, ooh, that's right, we having ourselves a sippy whippy stream. Is this Fox's event worth grinding, considering I'm just getting back into the game? Are you talking about like the holiday event? Like this one over here, this running of the Foxes? I mean, it's good, something you had to do every day, so if you haven't been doing it every day, you're probably not going to get, like, you're supposed to get a pet here. You get 2 pets for this kingdom, and, like, the first one you can get fully ascended for pretty cheap. You just play, like, you just play every day and you get it for free, pretty much. A pet from the kingdom, right? So that's cool. Then you get a golden, another pet, once you get that one fully ascended. So, another pet for the kingdom. And it's cosmetic, so it's a real good candidate for an orb. Then we got a legendary here, which is pretty cool. It's choose one, convert blue gems to green and red gems to skulls, or convert brown gems to green and purple gems to skulls. So first, like, choose mechanic converter type of deal. It's pretty cool, yeah. I would say if you... I mean, you would. It's something you should have already been doing. It's been going on. It's almost over, so at this point, you probably... I don't know what you would do. Like, if you haven't been doing it already, like, you can only get, like, I don't know, 150 points a day if you spend the gems, maybe? Nah, because it starts lower than that, so I don't know. Right now I'm getting, like, 75 points a day, but it's towards the end. So I think you start out getting, like, what, like 50 points a day or something? So the best you could do is maybe get the legendary if you, like, spend extra gems, maybe? You'd have to, like, start right now and, like, buy that holiday booster, battle booster, like, 2 or 3 times each day if you can. So, I don't know. Anita says, hello! You managed to stay awake long enough, I know. These late ones are hard for my, like, regulars. We're usually in the morning. Thank you for the 2 gifted. You're a legend, oh yeah? Got Tyrion. Let me write all these down, too. Where's my pen? There it is. Alright, let me, we had Chad was the last one I wrote down, so let me go back up and... Alright, I got Trey with the... Okay, I got that, right? Did I get that? Or is that, like... Yeah, I got that. Okay. Mark with the 5, got that. Juan, okay, Juan with the 1. I can knock that one out. Easy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Juan. We got Anita and Anita, so let's write that down. Anita? I'm gonna write it twice like a dummy, instead of just combining it. That way I can, space it out. And Tyrion with the 5. So that looks like a good start. We're doing a burnout. We're sliding in sideways, we're buying them scratchers and brewskis. And we're tearing down the track. Yeah, happy birthday, Allie. Let me put that in the pinned comment, too. Happy birthday, Allie. Oops, I meant to do caps, but I guess I was already capped. Sana with the gifted. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that up there, too. You got 2 of them. Oh, yeah, 2 of them. Alright, let's knock one of these out, because I'm going to get way behind. So I better knock one out. Let's knock out Juan real quick. Sorry, just trying to let you hear it. If it's too gross, let me know. I knocked out Juan's and Chad's, so Chad feels special. Vishal's here. Wreck-It Rogue got gifted. Molar Medic got gifted. I know that person. Vishal got gifted. All right, and Vishal's here. And Des the Enforcer. Nice. So we hit some regulars there. I guess that's my word of the night, regulars. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to play Arena. Is that what y'all want to do? You can pick my team. See if I can win. If you think that if you don't want to do this, let me know. You can do whatever you want. But we had Sauna running out there. Cape of flowing, sword of shining. Trying to figure it out. Professor right behind her. He was sleepy though. He had his like sleepy hat on, like he's one of the 7 dwarves. He's like got his blankie. He's got his blankie stuck in his thumb. He's running out there, you know. He kind of falls asleep right there. And then Allie says, "Wake up, dude. Let's go. Gotta get on at least. You can like sleep in the corner or something, but you gotta get on." So they started up. Trey laying down the pimp juice, man, throwing in some gas, and we burn out. We're on our way. So Sana is the conductor. Professor was the engineer driving, but Allie said, "I'll take the wheel." And Trey's back there gassing it up, throwing some more coal on the fire. Mark's the big bicep bodyguard, of course. We got Chad, bandit kicker, guarding Trey, making sure no one messes with Trey while he's gassing up the train. Juan, probably Chad's little sidekick, maybe, something like that. Anita, walking around, smacking people, cooking them food. They order something, she says, "Nuh-uh, that's not what you get. I'm making this. Sloppy Joe's." Tyrion's probably on top of the bazooka. And then Sana powered up. Anita powered up. She's like a super chef. She's like Gordon Ramsay or something, yelling at people, just telling them they don't know how to cook. And then Sana was taking the tickets, like in charge of everything. She makes someone else drive, but she's like in charge, taking tickets and stuff. Like conductor doesn't drive, the engineer drives. So, but conductor's first, like letting people on, you know, the boss. So she bossed up. So that's the train right now. We're tearing down the track. Trey's shoveling the coal in. Sana's telling Allie where to go. Mark's guard just flexing. He's just flexing in the mirror. He's got a tattoo teardrop on his face. You can't even see his face. He's got so much mustache and tattoos on it. Not even wearing. His shirt just fell off, like ripped off, just because he flexed. Chad back there, man, just kicking people trying to jump on, kicking them in the face, just knocking them off. And then Anita, like I said, Gordon Ramsay, and Tyrion just trying to hold on to the top with his bazooka. What if he fires it and he's on top, dude? He's gonna fall. It's like so powerful, he just falls. You gotta hang on. You gotta like strap your. It's like a snowboard. You strap your feet in. He's got his feet strapped in like it's a snowboard. He's on top like he's on a snowboard with a bazooka. In case a helicopter comes, so he can shoot it down with bazooka. Duh. Alright, I'm gonna put a chapter for Arena, I guess. 34. Save. 34 keeps coming up. Like it's our 3rd apple juice stream. I don't know. I just feel like 3 and 4 kept coming up for me today. Not that I like am superstitious or anything, but okay. Anyway, you guys want to pick? All right, let's go. I will make a poll, and you guys can pick my team. Well, do we want to do? You let me know. Do we want to? Do you want to do like? Do you want to pick for a good team or a bad team? I like bad teams because then I can show you that I can still win even with the bad team. It's kind of fun if you guys pick the worst troops, but it's up to you. If you want to, we could do like several times, couple times at least. You could pick a good team, then you could pick a bad team, or you could pick a bad team, then pick a good team. Whatever you guys want to do. Let me know though. Want to do bad or good first, and I'll knock one of these out here. This isn't supposed to be like a long stream, right? It's not supposed to be like super long. Maybe 2 hours, maybe 3. But I'm gonna knock all these out. It's just like this isn't for time. It's for sipping. So let me knock one of these 5s out. I'll take like a regular. Sana's first one from the ghost train. That's what I'll do right now. Just a regular. Alright, there it goes, down the hatch. Not too bad. Got that one knocked off there. So Sauna's, your first one's knocked out. Chad, yours, and Juan's are knocked out. I still got to do Professor, Allie, Trey, Mark, Anita, Tyrion, and Sauna. Alright, so y'all want to do good or bad team? Anybody care? Vishal says bad team. D-Rock's here. What up, D-Rock? The Savage. Vishal says, could you join Discord post-stream to discuss about Bleach Brave Souls? Is that like an RPG? I swear I've, I mean, it probably is. It's not like a match 3, though, is it? I'm going to have to look that up. Sounds cool. It sounds like something I would have played maybe like 10 years ago. Which is cool. Like, those are the coolest games anyway. That's not a disparaging remark. I think older games are way cooler. Sauna says happy birthday to Ali. Goody says I'm doing dishes to pay my way. Yeah. Chad says I'm about to hit the sack. Alright, dude. Have a good night. Goody says, yeah, he's so powerful, you have to pick things up and put them down. To the chopper. Cookie Man 420, hello. Mark says, pick a poopy team, show us your talent. Yeah, let's do it. Peasant. Chad says, already, I got to go to bed. Take care, everybody, and thanks, Cindy. Slap that like button on the way out. Yes. Have a good night, man. Sleep well and dream of Spartan men. It's a RPG gacha game? Alright. Alright, so I'll make a poll and you guys can pick. Start a poll. What troop is the worst? What? Come on. I gotta type it again. What? What? What troop is the worst? So you're not picking the best troop, you're picking the worst one. We got Forest Troll. The worst one for Arena. Which doesn't always mean like the worst one in the game. It's just like, and I'll read out the spells and stuff, so make sure you wait before you vote. Quick Paw Jack, and we got Azura. Okay, so before I hit like start poll, let me read them out so nobody picks before they actually see them. Alright, we got Forest Troll. Double the number of green gems on the board, then create 3 green gems. Quick Paw Jack, steal up to 50 gold from the enemy, deal 8 damage to an enemy, boosted by gold stolen. We have Azura, dispel all enemies and eliminate 3 points of a random skill, boosted by blue gems, exploit all blue gems. Alright, so you got your Forest Troll here, 12 blue-brown, Forest of Thorns, Elemental Giant. It has 21 durability, 8 attack. There's its spell again, if you missed it the first time. Quick Paw Jack, 13 green-red, Blackhawk Wildfolk Rogue. It has 19 durability, 9 attack. There's its spell if you missed it the first time. And then Azura with the 23 durability and the 7 attack. 14 blue-purple. There's a spell if you missed it the first time. Alright, start poll. You're picking the worst of the bunch. I want to see if I can win with some poop. See if I can win with some poopy. Please vote. I'll go over the troops again while you vote. So we have that Forest Troll here. Forest Troll here. Look at that beard. It's all the way down to his crotch. He doubles the number of green gems on the board, then creates 3 green gems. Got Quick Paw Jack taking a picture of his own crotch. I don't know why everything's about crotch. He steals up to 50 gold from the enemy. He deals 8 damage to an enemy, boosted by gold stolen. And we have Azura. Let's not make it about crotch this time. She's naked. Dispel all enemies and eliminate 3 points of a random skill boosted by blue gems. Exploit all blue gems. I heard she can't talk, and then she gets a boyfriend, and then she can talk, and then she can walk on the land, and then she loses her... She's not a mermaid anymore, and then, like, she becomes a mermaid again, she gets sad, and then they don't get married. Then she sings. She don't have a voice. She don't have a voice, and then she becomes a person. Then she can sing or something. And they sing under the sea, and there's a crab. It's the crotch stream. Alright, I'll give you one more go through, then I'm just gonna pick whatever's winning. Forest Troll, 21 durability, 8 attack. Double the number of green gems on the board, then create 3 green gems. Quick Paw Jack, 19 durability, 9 attack. Steal up to 50 gold from the enemy. Deal 8 damage to an enemy, boosted by gold stolen. Azura, 23 durability, 7 attack. Dispel all enemies and eliminate 3 points of a random skill, boosted by blue gems. Explode all blue gems. Alright, I'm going to pick whatever's winning. I'm ending the poll. Thank you to the 13 that voted. We have Quick Paw Jack as the winner. So I always like to go over what I think would have been like the worst troop. Gonna pick Quick Paw Jack because you guys decided to pick that. I think Forest Troll was the worst because there's no telling whether or not we're gonna get a green troop on the team. Plus his traits aren't activated, so he gets none of this. I mean, he's got some durability and attack, but what if we get 0 green troops? Then he's not doing anything. So I'd have picked Forest Troll as the worst troop, but Quick Paw Jack's probably second. So you guys did all right. There's probably going to be no gold. 8 damage is nothing. So you guys did pretty good. Anybody pick Forest Troll? Ooh, 38%. Nobody picked Azura, so good job on that. All right, here's the next set. Let me type them in, and then, is it Crutch or Crotch? Who knows? I probably don't enunciate very well, especially right now. Or soon, at least. All right, which is the worst troop? Now remember, we're picking for arena, so like in the first example, Forest Troll was probably worse for arena because we have no idea if we're getting a green troop or not, and he has no traits. Just keeping in mind this is for arena and not for the main game. We're not picking what's the best troop for the main game, we're picking what's the worst troop for the arena. We got Storm Knight, we got Minogore. What the heck? What the heck? I pushed the wrong button. And we got Bishop from X-Men. Got Nightcrawler, you got Wolverine, you got Cyclops, you got Gambit, you got Storm, you got Rogue, you got Professor Xavier, you got Beast. What about Bishop? He was like X-Force or something. X-Factor? Something like that. Which is the worst troop? Storm Knight, Minogore, or Bishop? Alright, let's check them out. Deal true damage to an enemy if the enemy uses blue mana, destroy a column, and gain 5 attack. Deal 7 damage to an enemy, boosted by my attack, life, and armor. If the enemy's attack is weaker, deal double damage. And we have give an ally 6 armor and 1 magic, double the effect if ally is a divine. So those are the options. So I'm going to hit go. Okay, the poll is now active. Please vote. Vote on the worst one. What's the worst one for arena, for this arena team? So take into account that we already have Quick Paw Jack. He's green and red. He does 8 damage. You know, make sure we're trying to make the worst arena team we can. So Storm Knight has 16 durability, 9 attack. It is yellow and red. It deals true damage to an enemy if the enemy uses blue mana, destroy a column, and gain 5 attack. We have Minogore is 13 green red. It has 13 durability, 11 attack. Deal damage or 7 damage to an enemy boosted by my attack, life, and armor. If the enemy's attack is weaker, deal double damage. 20-3 boost ratio there. We got Bishop, 12 yellow purple. It has 20 and 7. Give an ally 6 armor and 1 magic. Double the effect if ally is a divine. So pick the one that's worst for this team. Please and thank you. See what y'all are saying while I wait for y'all to vote. RPG gotcha game. Goody says visual like Bleach as in the anime. I've seen ads for the game but wasn't impressed enough to give it a shot yet. Vishal said all 3 are good, unfortunately, on that first one. Goody says, I just want them to make a game like DBZ Tenkachi 3, but Bleach. I probably butchered that. Rain Man's here. Evening. Cookie Man says, that's German. I'm a Dutch speaker. Goody said, I said, I'll tell you what? I'll tell you what? The crutch stream, the crotch stream. Shao says, if you want a game like that, Goody, then wait for a few more months. They are developing one for Bleach. Bishal said Quick Paw Jack was the worst. Crutch or crotch. Goody says Sauna is probably my second favorite. That short where they used that song with the scene from Moses. Sone or something? I'm not a anime dude. Like, I don't hate it, but I guess I don't love it enough to like watch it and seek it out. But I think if somebody was watching it, I would watch it. And I think if somebody said, "Hey, watch this. This is awesome," I'd probably watch it. I just haven't started watching them yet. Like I watched Dragon Ball Z back in the day, but that's about it. If you count like Pokemon, I don't know. Are those even animes? Most people that watch anime watch like some crazy, weird stuff. That's cool. Not like DBZ or Pokemon. They probably don't even consider that anime. But that's all I've ever watched. Goody said Bishop over here looking like, are you threatening me? Rain Man says evening stream is awesome. Thanks for all you do. Hey, thanks for being here. Sana says, what's the score until now? Are you talking about like the... What are you talking about? The train business or... Alright, y'all vote. Did I put a poll up? I hope I did. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll. I'm going to read through them one more time. If you haven't voted, vote please. We got Storm Knight 12, red, yellow, 16 and 9. Deal true damage to an enemy. If the enemy uses blue mana, destroy a column and gain 5 attack. We got Menogore 13, green, red. It has 13 and 11. Deal damage to an enemy, boosted by my attack, life, and armor. If the enemy's attack is weaker, deal double damage. We have Bishop 12, yellow, purple. It has 20 and 7. Give an ally 6 armor and 1 magic. Double the effect if ally is divine. So we're picking the worst one for this team for Arena. Alright, I'm going to end it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do we have more votes or less? Oh, one less vote. One person said, I'm out of here. It's probably Chad. He went to bed. Alright, so you guys picked Bishop. I think that's the right answer. I mean, this thing could... You know, true damage is always good in Arena. So we're going to learn, like, what troops are good and which ones are bad. That's kind of... Then I get to, like, have a challenge run, too. So it's kind of fun. But true damage is good in Arena. And if the enemy used blue mana, we could attack them and destroy a column and gain 5 attack. And 5 attack's pretty good in Arena, too. You know, they only start with, like, 9. So that would make it 14. That's pretty good. Some enemies only have, like, 20 durability. Like, this guy has 16 durability. If he would almost kill something with 1 hit. Menogore, if you boost it up, and if the enemy's attack is weaker, which it almost always is on the enemy's team, their attack is almost always weaker. This has 11 attack, so most things aren't going to have more than 11 attack. So it would almost always do double damage. So it's doing like 14 damage, and then it gets boosted by its boost ratio. So it'd be doing something like 20 damage, like crushing stuff in the face. So you did the right thing this time. Bishop is the worst. The only thing it can really do is maybe cast on itself and give itself like 12 armor, but it's kind of poopy. So Bishop was the correct answer. Oh, jeez Louise, look at these. Alright, let me start the poll here. I need to copy the which... I'm just going to put worst. You guys know what we're doing. Worst troop. Alright, we got Hero Nath. Do I even need to run this one? We got... I want to see if anybody votes for... Let's see if we can get 100% on this one. We got Elven Bard. This is going to be a poopy team. Alright, let's read them and then you can vote. We got Hero Nath. Summon a Leaf Storm. All allies gain 5 armor, boosted by ally Strix. We got Book of Secrets. Either summon a random daemon or cause a random status effect on all enemies or allies, or deal 7 damage to the first enemy. We got Elven Bard. Give 2 magic to an ally and mana equal to half their mana cost, then enchant them. I'll start the poll. I put book secrets. Book secrets. What kind of secrets does that book have? Psst. Tell you a secret. I don't know where my other eyeball is. Look at my long tongue. Alright, so we got Hero Nath. 10. Green, yellow. It has 18 durability and 6 attack. It summons a Leaf Storm. All allies gain 5 armor. Boosted by ally Strix. We have Book of Secrets. 11 blue, brown. It is 19 durability, 6 attack. It does either summon a random daemon or cause a random status effect on all enemies or allies, or deal 7 damage to the first enemy. Elven Bard, 11 green, yellow, 15 durability and 8 attack. Give 2 magic to an ally and mana equal to half their mana cost, then enchant them. So those are your options. Pick the one that sucks for this team. Train business, we got 5 from you from the Ghost Train. We got Professor with 10 from the Ghost Train. We got Allie with 5 from this one. Trey with 20 from this one. Mark with 5 from this one. Chad with 2. Juan with 1. Anita with 5. Anita with 5. Tyrion with 5. And Sana with 5. Is that right? So that's, if you want to know the total, that's like... 68. 68. Alright, let's knock one of these out. I'm gonna pick them off like the easy ones. So I'm gonna do Allie with the 5. Happy birthday. Here we go. Regular, smegular drinker. Alright, there it goes. Knocking out Allie's. Knocked out another one. We knocked out 4 so far. 4 down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. We're 4 out of 11 so far. Almost halfway there. Take a zip, I did. Yep, it was about that time, huh? Brian Walker in the house. Everybody's voting. Allie says only anime I ever watched was Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer. Brian says, yo, working at the moment. Haven't been on much this week. Started Fallout 76. Wasn't that game, like, everybody was really excited about it, and then it came out, and then everybody was, like, all pissing and moaning about it, and then they, like, fixed it or something? I don't know. I know Fallout, but I'm talking about, like, that one in specific. Everybody's, like, super excited, and then it came out, and they were all... It's kind of like Diablo 4. Like, everybody was super excited. It came out, and everybody was pissing and moaning. Wasn't that what happened with that one? I remember it coming out and seeing a bunch of, like, YouTube videos about it. Goody says, I'd say DBZ is an anime. Pokemon is more of a cartoon, personally. But 100%, but I'm pretty sure an anime needs to be based off of a manga. I think the definition, like, I looked up anime. I looked up the definition of anime because I'm not, like, a super-duper anime dude. And I think it just is a Japanese cartoon. It's, like, the literal definition of an anime. Japanese cartoon. So, I think Pokemon, you know, I know. I was already just saying, like, it's probably really not one, but hey, that's your definition, so I think that's what most people think is what Goody thinks. So whatever, I mean, you're the one watching it, so whatever you think it is. Shao says Forest Troll would have boosted all those green here. Yeah, hey, we did get a green right here, so you're right. Allie says, remember I was a kid in the 50s, so anime wasn't a thing. Sana says, psst, I'm a book. Sana has a VHS anime. It is no secret that the book sucks. Drink buddy. Goody says I had all of DBZ on VHS at one point. Fallout was super overrated. Brian says yes, it was paywall. Microtrans game was glitchy too. Anime animation. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna end the poll here. I'm just gonna read them all one more time for you, and that'll be your, signal that you need to vote. Hero Nath, 10 green yellow, 18 durability, 6 attack. Summon a Leaf Storm. All allies gain 5 armor, boosted by ally Strix. Ally Strix. Book of Secrets, 11 blue brown, 19 durability, 6 attack. Summon a random daemon or cause a random status effect on all enemies or allies, or deal 7 damage to the first enemy. Elven Bard with the 15 durability and 8 attack, the 11 green yellow, gives 2 magic to an ally, and mana equal to half their mana cost, then enchant them. Alright, I'm going to end the poll. Let's see how many people voted this time. Got like 5 seconds. Do it. Vote it. Alright, ending. Let's see what wins. What's the worst? Y'all said Book of Secrets? Are you kidding me? What about the Elven Bard? No, I'm just kidding. I typed that bad. Typo. Alright, so for me, I think the Hero Nath was the worst. Leaf Storm, like, who cares? 5 armor, like, we only have 1 Strix, so I think Hero Nath was the worst. But Book of Secrets, I mean, it could give our whole team a negative stats effect, I guess. Cause a random stats effect. Okay, so we could get a good one. Like, it does all good things. Like, why? This is probably the best option. I got a summon now. Or a stats effect. Or damage. So I thought this was the best option, but I'm gonna go with what y'all said. That's what's up. Thank you! It'll be funny, though, if I get, like, some... I think, like, it does positive on your team and negative on their team. I don't know, though. We'll see. What if it does, like, a negative stats effect on my team? Alright, we got Red Fox. Choose one, destroy a column or destroy a row. We got Tome of Evil, summon a Hellspawn, death mark a random enemy. We got North Render, create 8 blue gems, gain 4 attack. So let me type that up for you. Boop. Start a poll. Ask a question. Which worst? We got Red Fox. We have Tome of Evil. Sorry this is taking so long. It is what it is, I guess. Interactive stream. North Render. Will I make a typo this time? No, no option. Stop it. How do I get rid of that now? No, go away. Alright, there's the poll. Please vote. What's the worst? We got Red Fox here. 6 red, 14 durability, and 7 attack. Choose one, destroy a column or destroy a row. Tome of Evil with the 20 durability and 4 attack. It's 10 purple there. Summon a Hellspawn, death mark a random enemy. And North Render, 9 brown, 14 durability, 7 attack. Create 8 blue gems, gain 4 attack. So pick the worst one for this team. You got Quick Paw Jack over there doing 8 damage. You got Bishop giving itself armor. And you got Book of Secrets doing who knows what. All kinds of stuff. Where are we at? A whole hour in. Yeah, let me knock another one out. Let's knock out Mark's 5. Ready, go. Ooh, that one took a minute to get down. There you go. I knocked out Mark's. I think we're halfway there, kinda. Because Trey's 20 is going to be like a giant half a can, almost. Professor's going to be a big old gulp there. So we did, we had 11 of them, and we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost half. We're halfway there. If I catch up, and then if I catch up, which I won't, but if I catch up, and then we have like a period of time, like it'll probably be over with type of stuff. Almost got me cursing already. It is the After Dark, though. Once again, we have Red Fox here. 6 red, 14 durability, 7 attack. Look at that sexy scarf around its neck. Look at the little limp hands. Choose one. Destroy a column or destroy a row. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god, like, look at my scarf. That's what its hand is doing. It's like, oh my god, look at my scarf. A Tome of Evil? Like, what is that? What is that? He's reading the book upside down? How is he reading upside down? How are those candles getting balanced on those little pointy things? Why does it have wings? It looks like it's, like, stuck to the ground. Like a stone is coming out of the ground and it has wings, though. Why? What is that? Are those wings or just, like, pointy things? I guess they're just pointy things for the candles. Maybe the, like, the wax is stuck on the point. Probably. But the skull is reading the book upside down. Unless somebody walks up to it and reads it, I guess. Let's summon a Hellspawn, Death Mark, a random enemy. We got North Render. It's actually a dude under there. He's wearing like a... He's wearing like an animal. Is that supposed to be a bear? Like a bear skin? If you don't look at it closely, it just looks like a bear. Like a bear. I think it's like a... It's a dude with a bear on his head. Create 8 blue gems, gain 4 attack. What's the worst one? Goody says, is mayonnaise an instrument? Cookie Man says, if you don't catch up, you can always mayonnaise. If you don't catch up, you can't cut the mustard. If you don't catch up, you can't cut the mustard. If you can't cut the mustard, then you should catch up. I don't know. Something like that. Sauna with the gifted. Thank you so much. Went to Morley. Never heard of Morley. But maybe they're a lurker. They just they don't know how to type. Some people, what if they don't know how to type? I'll put Sauna down. Boop, boop, boop. Shooty doop bop. Shibbity dood up. Skibbity toilet. I'm gonna read the chat while you guys pick. Goody says paywalls suck the life out of games fast. Same with FOMO, making it hard to want to come back to a game you take a break from. Right? I mean, this game gets you with the FOMO all the time. It's like, everybody else has Stellarix and I don't, so I gotta buy Dragonite, you know? Something like that. Or, that's pretty much the one right now, huh? I'm gonna use my gold marks on Dragonite because I don't have Stellarix yet. It's FOMO. That's like fear of missing out. When you don't need Stellarix, you're fine, dude. If you have Diamantina, you're fine. You got Phoenicia, you got other dragons. Void Dragon's coming soon. That's a good one. You know, you'll be okay. Got Queen Beatrix and Tesla. Can truffle shuffle it. Just watch my new account playthrough. Vishal says Hironath gives armor to all allies and when kept at last becomes really good. I'm only the arena king, so definitely don't listen to me. Goody says picking Red Fox because I love column abilities. That pinky better be fully extended when you tip it back, yeah. No thumbs maybe, says Cookie Man. Supernova says, OMG, I have to get my Immortals to 30, right? Fear of missing out. Alright, let's end this poll. I'm going to read them one more time, and then we're finally going to get to a fight. Okay, Red Fox, 6 red, 14 durability, 7 attack. Choose one, destroy a column or destroy a row. Tome of Evil, 10 purple, 20 durability, 4 attack. Summon a Hellspawn, death mark a random enemy. North Render, 9 brown, 14 durability, 7 attack. Create 8 blue gems, gain 4 attack. Alright. I'm ending the poll. Alright, so y'all picked the Red Fox. See, I don't know on this one. I wasn't sure. They're all kind of the same. We got Red Fox. It's kind of just mana generation. So, yeah, I might be right. Tome of Evil, that would give me another summon. And maybe I could win off of a Death Mark or something. North Render, we do have a blue troop on the team. 8 blue isn't really a lot. And 4 attack is like okay, not great, but... yeah, it was between Red Fox and North Render. Tome of Evil is probably the best, because, you know, it just summons. Summons are always good. So yeah, I agree. I think Red Fox probably is the worst. So you got it right. Alright, there's our poopy team. Yes. Alright, what are we gonna do now? We got Quick Ball Jack, Steel Gold. So I get to put them in order, and I get to do whatever I want now, but you guys made the worst team you could. Now I'm gonna try to win. We got Quick Ball Jack. Okay, he does damage, basically, like a tiny bit of tickle damage. We got Bishop. Maybe I can make that my tank and, like, cast it on itself. Do we have any other divines? No. So I have to cast it on itself, huh? The one magic's gonna go nowhere, but the, well, it's kind of based off his... Maybe his armor will go up. So I can cast it on him so he can get double the effect. Maybe. We'll see. Probably. Book of Secrets might get a summon. It does damage. It's probably my best troop, so it's probably should be in 3rd slot. Most protected. Red Fox is just red. It's just a mana generator. Might just sacrifice it. Put that there. Let's do... I might be right. Let's do this order. I guess for now. I can switch it if I don't like it. All right, let's see if I can win now. See if I can win. We got the worst team ever. Right, here comes a big old green. What do they have? Let's try to guess them. I already did this. Man, I'm not gonna be good at this right now. I know Wisp is the bottom troop. That's Wisp. What's the frog's name? Not just Frog. Toad? Frog? Green Frog? I don't know. Sleepy Frog? Cheech Frog? I don't know. Alright, so let's see. We got green there. We got purple here. We got brown there. We got red here. I gotta be careful. We got brown here. We got brown here. I guess I'll go with the green. Do some damage. Oh, I gave him an extra turn. Not a good start. Alright, we gotta take skulls, probably. Let's take them this way, so that if I could take them this way, they might get a skull drop up here, then they'll hit me with skulls, so I guess I'll do this. Okay, uh-oh, they're gonna cast on me. So Quick Paw, this thing does 8 damage. Actually, it gets boosted a little bit. We got +4. 12 damage. I could hit their first slot and start to kill it. Do we have any good mana, like, right now? What do we got? Brown. We got green up here. We got green right here. We got brown up here. Okay, I guess I'll just cast. 12 damage. Alright, they hit my fox. Let's try to get that book up. Brown. In case we need it, because we just died, you see. Alright, brown again. Nope, we got this green. Alright, now let's take the brown, I guess. Let's take it like this. Yeah, might get a skull. Come on, book, you gotta summon for me. Do something. Alright, I better get the bishop up too, like. Okay, here's an extra turn. Bang, got a kill. Nice. Alright, I'll cast the bishop on itself. Should get 12 armor. Sweet! I should just do that the whole time, maybe. I'm gonna try to get a summon, though. Got the book. Let's see what it does. As long as we don't have an extra turn here. Got the blue. We got the purple. Ooh, here's an extra turn right here. Alright. Okay. So, I'm gonna cast the book, see what happens. Like, I don't get to choose. It's random. So we're either going to deal 7 damage to the first enemy, or we're going to summon, or we're going to do a status effect. It did bless. It blessed my whole team. It's probably like, I don't know. Not very good. Let's try to get a bishop again so I can make sure I win. Got skulls here. Bang. Froggy hit me. Let's do this again. Bunch of armor. We got skulls. Bang. Wisp. Alright, what do we got? We need... Let's do brown. The book again. Bang. Killed him. Alright, let's cast the book. See what happens. It's kind of fun. Oh, we got a summon. Alright. Okay, if we want to win, we're going to have to cast Bishop. So let's do that. Skulls. Anything do true damage? No. Okay, yeah, so Bishop's probably our win. Oh, they got a kill. It was just the summoned Daemon, though. That was almost dead anyway, so no big deal. Let's do this again. I'm just going to keep doing it. Quick pause, kind of close. Let's get green. Let's get red and green. Red and green. No? Okay. I'll take blue. Ooh! Ow, that hurt. Let's get the book up. Let's try to get a summon. There we go. Here's some skulls. Alright, this does what? Just 8 damage? We have... What? What happened to the boost? Do I gotta cast it first? Let's just kill him. Down to the Wisp. See what this does? Ooh, it did damage. Oh, they got another kill. But hey, now the Wisp can't do anything. Because Charm, that's how Charm works. It hits adjacent enemies with your attack damage. So, I think I win. Because Wisp can't do anything to me. Except for skulls. I think we won our first fight here. Hopefully we do want more than one arena. Like, I took forever to do this. Oh, yeah, let's try to get a summon. Or whatever. Skulls would be cool. Yellow? Ouch. He's still fine, though. I'm gonna take blue. Alright, let's cast it. Ah. What was that? Oh, they dispelled me. So, I think we're still cool. I'm gonna take blue again. These fights are gonna be long, like... You gave me a crappy team, so... That's what happens, yeah. Ah, the dumb skulls. He keeps getting skulls on me. I'm gonna do this again. Ah, what the heck? We got enchanted. Skulls. So close. Come on, baby. Let's do this just to make sure we win. Alright, here we go. Hey, I win. First fight, I won. Alright, I better take a sip after each fight or something. Because this is taking a long time. Jim Hambrick's here. Rayman's out of here. Mana Surge. It's the toad. Allie hates the toad. His name is Timothy. Mark says the frog is what gets turned into when you use Essence of Evil. I hate that frog. Goody says lives down on a lily pad lane, about 600 kids, and keeps the skeeters out of the neighborhood. Yeah, the witch that does the frog. No whammy, no whammy. Alright, let's knock another one out of here. I'm gonna keep doing the easy ones for now. Let's do one of Anita's. Anita has a few here, so let's do Anita's. There we go, down. Anita, cross it out. Now we're definitely halfway through, right? 12. 6 down. I'm 50% done. Cool. Alright, yellow. The chat picked the worst team they could for Arena, and I'm seeing if I can win right now if you're just joining us. I need to get up the bishop. I think that's the thing that's going to win it or lose it. If they kill my bishop real quick, then it's going to suck. So I need to get up bishop. But we don't have it. Here's some blue. Got skulls. Betcha I don't... That fox is gonna die, like, every time. I bet. Starting to burp. Sorry. Sure. Alright, we need yellow, we need purple. Unless we meet... Oh, man, this Midge Swarm can do some work, son. That thing can kick your butt. I need to get going. Ouch, ouch. Let's see. Let's cast it. I gotta be boosting. Boost it up. Boost it like gone in 60 seconds. You're boosting a car. We boosted the train today. It's Eleanor. We went into a shady mechanic shop and we made a plan. We're trying to get our brother out of trouble. There's a Russian dude that's like some foreign dude that's like... He owes him a bunch of money or something. I don't know. And then we gotta save him. We used to steal cars all the time, but we don't do it anymore. We retired. We drive go-karts now at the go-kart track. We don't steal cars anymore. But now we gotta go steal the cars. We gotta do 60 cars in one night? That's a lot. Eleanor? That thing always... There's always a problem when we do Eleanor. Let's do the bishop again. Because we're trying to win. And it's hard because stupid Midge Swarm sucks. What are we gonna do? Let's hit Midge Swarm. Alright, maybe we can get up if we can get that up again, but we probably won't because I think we're gonna get killed right here. Yep. They're gonna kill my Quick Paw Jack right now. But I better wait. In case they kill Quick Paw Jack, maybe I could summon. So let's try to get up Bishop. Oh, okay. You want to do that instead? That's funny. That's real funny, you ugly lady with your stupid hair. What's wrong with you? Let's do this. Oh, we got submerged. That's not good. Well, Midge Swarm, does that count? I think we can duck it, right? We can duck it. So that's good. We got lucky. Yellow and purple, please. Ah, I didn't need skulls in the face, though. Some brown. Some yellow. Here's some skulls. Oh, die. Punch you in the face with a skull. Because that's what that means. Punch him in the face with a skull. Let's see. I don't know. Green and blue. Ow, you jerk. No, why'd I do that? That was wrong. Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's do this again. Hurry up. Thank you. Alright, we're submerged. It's okay. Let's do this. Summon. Yes! Wall of tentacles. Alright, let's kill the Midge Swarm because it hurts. Got some spray out the wasp nest. We sprayed it up. They were stinging us. We were looking in the window. We had a baseball bat, and we accidentally, like, we had a baseball bat over our shoulder, and we were, like, looking in the window, and then we accidentally hit the air conditioner, and there was a wasp nest in it, and then they came out because they got mad because we hit the air conditioner with the bat, and then they all came out, and they started stinging us in the back. So then we got some spray, and we sprayed them, and they died. Wall of tentacles, okay. It's pretty good. Has 0 attack, though, so now we can't do skulls. We killed the Midge Swarm, though, so that's good. So what now? Gotta get up Quick Paw Jack, probably, or the Bishop. Take that red. Ah! You suck. Alright, we gotta get our book up now. Come on, book. Summon something cool. You can summon any daemon in the game, so summon something cool. But it could just do something stupid, too. And not summon. Alright, what did we get? Something crappy. Cool. We got a pink blob of gum on the floor that you step on. Somebody put gum on the floor. That's about how good that guy is. Like, what do you want on your team? I want gum on the floor that people step on. That's what I want on my team. I want some gum. You know what's the best ally on your team? Some gum. Some chewed up gum on the floor. He's the best. The chewed up gum on the floor, the Lemure. He's the best. It's probably the worst Damon we could have got. Stupid game. Chewing up gum and just throwing it on the ground. Somebody steps on it. That's it. That doesn't like stop anybody. It just ruins their day like a little bit for 5 minutes. That's Lemure. He just ruins your day a little bit for 5 minutes. He sucks. Eliminate 3 from a random skill on an enemy boosted by my souls. Remove all yellow gems. Gee, thanks. Good job. I don't even want to cast you. I want to. What if I accidentally step on the gum? I got throw the gum on the ground and I like ha ha ha. I hope somebody steps on it. And then I step on it. Let's do this. Ooh, nice. All right, we got to do. He has 1 HP, so we got to cast it now, or forever hold our peace. Okay, dead. Let's see if we can get a summon in. Nope. We did damage though. Blue. Oh, 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 oh. Oreo. Tailspin. Oreo. That's blue. Blue. Alright, let's do this. And ow. Thank you. Alright, I guess we do this. Maybe we can kill him with it. Yeah! Good job, you stupid gum. They stepped in the gum and then they got hit by a car. Because there was gum on the road and they stepped in it. They're going across the road on like a crosswalk. And they stepped in gum on the road and they were like, ew, what is this? And then when they got hit by a car. And there's gum on the tracks of the train, and then Trey put down pimp juice. We did a burnout, and then the Lemure, and then the enemy stepped in the gum, and they got stuck to the tracks, and they got hit by the train. Let's see if we can get another summon in. What kind of stinky demon? No, you suck. Die. Oh yeah, we got Obsidius. Look. No, yeah, no, yeah. Oh, don't kill my mythic. Don't kill my mythic or I'll rip out all your nose hairs. With bubble gum. Lemire's gonna win the whole fight for us. Go, Lemure. Let's get our book up. How about that? Blue. No, you suck, you butthole! What the... Look at him. He's got 14 and 15. What happened there? We had a mythic, we had a book, now we're dead. I hate this. I hate this game. What are we gonna do now? We're dead. This sucks. You suck. Give an ally 4 attack and armor boosted by red gems. You're a butthole. We just lost. We just lost. Lemure! Lemure to the rescue! He's got 9 attack, or 9 durability. Can he do it? No way, Jose. I said Lemure would win the whole thing for us. Go, Lemure! No, come on, Lemure. You got this. Lemure James. Come on, Lemure James. Oh, Lemure James lost. I lost. Sorry. Alright, let's knock another one out here. And then I'll read the chat. I can't believe I lost, man. That sucks. We do have a pretty... You guys are... If I lose, you guys win. Right? Because you picked the terrible team that made me lose. So you win. And so... It's me versus you. And so far... Getting my butt kicked. Maybe I should put Bishop in first slot. That way, let's try... We lost, so we gotta try something different. Let's do this. If you lose, you gotta try something different. That's the rules. Man, Lemire almost won it for us, though. That was cool. Jim Hambrick is here. Allie says, I got to see some of Gone in 60 Seconds film. It's pretty good. I like it. It's got Nicolas Cage in it. It's about stealing cars. It's fun. Goody says, I said 50 cans, not 49 and a half. 49 and a half. Mark says, I love that movie. That's awesome. Goody says, anybody with a PS4 guild I can join? If so, shoot the name. 138. Gum. Goody says, best team right now is 6629. Sana says, it's so annoying when I see a chewing gum person. Mark says, our guild has 1,000 minimum. Try and find one that's almost full. Allie says, LOL, that'd be hilarious if they added some things like chewed gum, banana skin, toilet paper on shoe. Status effect, yeah. It's one time at summer camp. That sounds like every one of my start of every one of my rants. It's one time at summer camp. All right, let me knock another one of these out here. Let's give Sana has a bunch of them, so let's knock another Sana out. Ew. That stayed in, you know, like you take it stays in your mouth too long. Suspect. That was like, I wasn't ready for that. Let's just hold it in my mouth. Let's taste it. Quit saying stuff. Somebody's gonna clip that. Alright, blue extra turn. I had to mute that burp. Alright, we gotta get this freaking... Okay, what do they got over there? He sucks, you suck, you suck. They all suck, we're gonna lose. Alright, hey, if we lose, it's over, right? Come on, Bishop. You got this, X-Man. X-Factor. Factor will send you a meal. I don't have any sponsors. Factor is not a sponsor here. Alright, we got Red Fox. We're probably going to destroy a row, I guess, right? No? I don't know. What can we do? I hate this kind of mechanic because it makes me want to look at the entire board for way too long. See if I can do anything. Get an extra turn or something. I don't see anything, though. I gotta play well. Let's go. Or I'm gonna lose. This team is too good. Let's take this brown. I don't know. That might give him an extra turn. Let's take this. Let's see. Let's take the brown now. I guess. I don't know why I'm getting Book of Secrets up. Skulls. Maybe we can get them all the way, like, get them burned or something. That'd be great. Come on, Book. Burn them up. Burn them up, Book. Burn them up, Book. Alright, I got a kill. Okay. Do I want blue and green? Not really. Let's do this. I think that's smart. I don't know. We can get. Let's do this and see what. I feel like I'm gonna lose the fox, and I might need the summon. Should I save it? Probably. Let's take this. Ah, see? Alright. Nope. I got enchant, though. If I do that, they get skulls. Quick Paw Jack gets up next turn no matter what. Okay, we got skulls. Bang. I better do the book. Maybe we get a summon. Yes. It's kind of crappy summon, but we got something in there. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there like a bat in a cave. What now? Quick Paw Jack is super blocked. We got any elementals on their team? Of course not, so that sucks. Let's just take purple. We're gonna end up doing like one arena. It's funny. What'd you do on stream? I did one arena. I read the spoilers, then I did one arena. Red and brown, cool. Okay. There's a big old brown right here. Might as well get it up, I guess. At least Quick Paw Jack is enchanted, right? Let's take this. Let's take. We can't take skulls because we're entangled, but then they'll take them. But that's fine. They can have them. Let's do this. Cool. They're bled. That's not bad. Let's get up Bishop again, maybe. I'm trying to win here. We got this. What can we do? We can do... Wow, 48 damage, dude. That's nice. Who should we kill? Probably the bottom one. Dead? Okay. Let's cast this before it dies. It does 5 damage. Yay. Can kill this, though. Think we're gonna win. I thought we were gonna lose. Just need to do some damage for real. Here we go. Green. We need some good damage. Let's do blue. Let's get red. We got skulls. Ooh, that sucks. Let's do this, right? No. Let's get up Quick Paw Jack, maybe. He does 48 damage or something right now. Hey, we win! So, it's like, how many can you win with the worst team ever? I don't know if I'm going to win, like, the entire arena. Look at Zeus over there with his fancy haircut. He's got a mullet. Well, that ended up working out, so we'll stay like that. Look at his fancy haircut. Look at Bishop over there. His sweet beard. He's winning with his sweet beard. Goody says, should I burn some metals on my fully traded Weaver or save them for now? Should I burn some metals on my fully traded Weaver or save them for now? It all depends. Like, do you have all your global metals? That's always the first question. You can't use metals on... Like, you can't use your globals. So you gotta have 3 Nishas, and then anything on top of those 3 you can use. I usually would use an orb or something on Weaver, but... Weaver is one of the best ones to elite gold. I mean, it's not like the best, but it's like a good one to do. I think it does get magic. Usually you want to do like High King Iron Gut first, and Phoenicia, like Scourge, like Stellarix, I guess, and stuff like that first. But hey, if it's your like best mythic and you already have your globals, maybe. I feel like it's hot. I'm gonna turn this fan on. If it sounds stupid, let me know. Burp contest. Goody says, still rocking Mountain Crusher, Venoxia Weaver, and Leprechaun. Synergy has been lovely. Sounds like a good one. Try Shoggoth and Weaver. I like that, because Shoggoth will knock... Well, it's the same thing. So whatever you want to do. Probably the same thing. Sometimes I'll use Shoggoth and Weaver when it's like a certain restriction. I think it's like Monster or something. Mark says Arachnid Weaver is so frustrating to play against in PvP. It has that trait where you can't target it. Drives me crazy. What up, Mark Gomez? Yeah, I hate stealthy sometimes. Alright, we can get purple and skulls here. That's good. Good start. Guess we want to get up our bishop if possible. Make sure our tank doesn't die. Alright, they're gonna do this. I hate this. I hate when they have a summoner down there like that. Maybe I can get our quick paw jack boosted up again. Excuse me. We got green and brown, or we can... Yeah, I guess we should... Yes. Nice. Alright, now we'll do this. They webbed me. That's fun. It's so fun. Thanks for the fun. Web is so fun. I'm so glad. When Mandragora came out, I was so excited I didn't know what to do. I was so excited, because I could web now. I like the web. You know, like when you walk into a building you haven't been in a long time and you get webs in your face? That's so fun. Spider web right in your face all of a sudden. You reach in somewhere and you get spider webs on your hand? That's like Mandragora. And it has a cool name too. Mandragora. Let's do bishop again, right? No, it's webbed. I'll do Book of Secrets. Maybe it'll do something cool. Hey, we got Reflect. That's kind of dumb. Reflect is dumb too. Web is dumb. Reflect is dumb. Stupid. Alright, let's see. Have you ever, like, wanted... Like, I want Reflect. You know, I could get any buff in the game. You know what I'm hoping for? Reflect. It's my favorite. It's the best. That or Web. I like Web and Reflect. I wish I could just play the game and all I do is Web and Reflect all the time. It's so exciting. When you web and reflect all the time, that's it. Go on to web the enemy team, and I want reflect on my team, and then I'll win every fight. If I can have reflect and they can have web, I think I'd win every fight like that. And it's exciting too. Most exciting mechanic in the game is probably reflect or web. I'm glad they put it in there. Sometimes you gotta have boring mechanics, I guess, like boring debuffs. They should put one in the game where your troop looks stupid. It draws a mustache and some funny glasses with a funny nose. Here comes the best new mechanic in the game. It makes your character or troop art look stupid. That'd be better than web or reflect. At least you make them look stupid. Alright, oh, do we got anything with the red fox? Not really. We should cast Quick Ball Jack. 13. That stupid idiot's gonna summon. So, let's just cast it, I guess. Whatever. I need to kill that thing. Let's do this. Hey, we did damage on the summon thing that wasn't there a second ago. That's fun. Purple and yellow for our bishop. Bishop. I used to like Bishop. He was one of my favorites. I used to like Cable. That was my favorite. But Bishop was like my second favorite. I used to like collect comics a long time ago when I was a kid. Comic books. I had like a box that I put them in with like protective sleeves on them and stuff, and I'd read them. Then I had this friend, he just threw them all over his room and he like wiped his butt with them, but he liked to read them and stuff, but he didn't like keep them nice. I always kept mine nice. He just like threw his all out the window. He'd read it and then he'd throw it out the window and in the toilet. I'd come over to his house, he'd have like just comic book. He wouldn't have any carpet, he would just have comic books instead of a carpet. And like his bed would be made out of comic books. And it was cool, I could just pick one up and read it, but it'd have like Mountain Dew on it, and like Doritos. But you could still have like a page ripped out of it. But you could read part of the story at least. You see the fights or something. But you'd have like Dorito stains and Mountain Dew poured all over it. But you could like, he had like 1 billion of them though. He was like rich, so he had everything. He had like every single comic book, but instead of like a floor, he had comics. And instead of carpet, he had comics. Instead of a bed, he had comics. And then he'd like put Doritos and Mountain Dew all over them. And then he would just read one and throw it out the window, and read one and throw it in the toilet. But I would like keep mine nice in a box. But I didn't have as many. Like he had 1 billion, but he would just like throw them in the toilet. And I had like 50, but they're in a box. Like with protective sleeves on them and like cardboard backs and everything. And I used to collect like X-Force and Cable. That was my favorite because I never liked, I don't want to be, it was dumb, dude. Like I used to think you want to, I always liked to be the guy that collected something that nobody else did. Like I wanted to not be the same as everybody else. Like everybody else is doing Spider-Man and Superman and X-Men and stuff. I always wanted to do something different. I didn't want to be the same as everybody else. But that bit me in the butt later because I wish I collected like Spider-Man or X-Men because they'd be worth way more money now. Because that's what everybody did. So now they want to buy them again. Get it like, oh, I used to have Spider-Man #1. He kissed Mary Jane upside down on Spider-Man #1. Venom was in this one with Carnage. Venom and Carnage had a fight. Eddie Brock. Alright, we got the fog. Let's just do this. No, I wanted to do a column, you stupid idiot. Or a row or whatever. Alright, we got... Who cares? Got who cares amount of damage. Let's just get up our book again. Green. Blue. Buckle my shoe. We gotta cast this before it dies. Alright, we got enchanted. Nice. Our bishop's doing good. Our red fox is webbed, which doesn't matter, but he only has 6 HP. We got Quickpaw Jack, who is just like tickling people. He's tickling them with reckless abandon. He's tickling them all over the place for like 6 damage. What are we gonna do here? They just keep summoning. It's awesome. So we're tickling them. We're all webbed up, tickling people. Alright, that gets up no matter what. So does that. Alright, let's take green. Okay, we got pretty much everything. Our book's about to die, but it's about to get up to 8 damage, 13. Let's kill this stupid idiot so we don't have to fight 500 spiders. No, what are you doing, butthole? Well, if you're not going to kill the bishop. Bishop. X-Force on your butt. X-Factor. X-Factor that hiney. Better stop. Better stop it. You. Stop it. You. You stop it. Spider. Why are you killing everybody, you stupid spider? Get out of here. Well, now we just gotta get skulls, I guess. We'll keep... Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness. If he kills me, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out right now. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna throw the controller into space. I'm about to throw the controller into space right now. I'll hit Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks will be like, "Ugh! What happened? Where'd that controller come from?" No! Tom Hanks, mother effer. That was bullcrap. My bishop had like 8,000 HP. Oh well, you guys win. I got farted on. 2-2. 2 up, 2 down. We lose. Chat picked the worst team they could, and they win. Because I could not do it. I feel like I did everything I could, you know? Like, I got farted on. If you go rewatch it. Rewatch it and watch how the enemy got like 50 cascaded skulls. And then the other fight I lost, same thing. It was like weird stuff was happening. Go check it out, I bet you. I'm gonna rewatch this tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, man, you suck. You missed a move right there, you missed a move right there. You're horrible at this game. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. Goody says, love how Leprechaun and Crusher fuels my true damage flurry. McFlurry. Oreo McFlurry. Mark says, tomorrow I'm crafting my Zool. Alright, congrats. Mark says, is there any good dragons before Stellarix? I think I'll start first there. So next week, yeah, there's Void Dragon, but I don't know if I'd spend event keys on it if you're looking for your first dragon. But let's see. You got the Great Worm and Magma Dragon in the Underworld, and they're pretty good. You can get them pretty easily. So I'd go get those as your first dragons. The Great Worm, get 3 copies, and then the Magma Dragon goes good with Phoenicia. Or you can use it on its own. Those are both good dragons you can get in the Underworld pretty quickly, pretty easily, and they're both pretty good. So that's what I would say. That's my answer. Don't copy my test. Alright, let's do another one. We got Tyrion. Let's do Tyrions. Ready? So I can suck at the game some more. And play some comic book carpet. You mean from Stellarix's eggs? Okay. They're all decent. They're all different colors. Like, they're all about the same. You wouldn't say, like, one's better than any other one. Depends, right? Like, I got Luna on my new account. It was good for certain things. And then I got, like, Solarithus, or whatever it's called. The yellow one. And I didn't use it, but I would have used it if I had the chance. But because I just got it. But they're all about the same. So any dragon you get out of an egg while you're trying for Stellarix, it's just like, what color is it? And then you would use it in the situation where you need that color type of deal. And they're all about the same as far as how good they are. They're decent. They're like really, like at the beginning of the game, you're going to get one and they're going to be good. So yeah, just build a team around it. I got to cross off Tyrions. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 left, just 4. So, what do you guys want to do now? You want to do another one of those, or you want to do something else? Let me know. Comic carpet. Goody says, how do I get more gold ingots, y'all? Play PvP out the butt. That's how you get gold marks. Or gold ingots? The way I got gold ingots was mostly through doing my City of Thieves 3 times a day, every day, farming, and being in a good guild. Because I didn't do any PvP on my new account, and I had plenty of gold ingots. And then, I think that was it, man. Just underworld stuff and, like, being in a good guild, pretty much, will get you some gold ingots. I don't know exactly where they were coming from, but that's what I was doing, and I had plenty. Like, you'll see, if you watch tomorrow, I have plenty of gold ingots to level up any weapon I wanted to. You got orbs, too, like, if you really want to, if you have a weapon, like, you could use an orb on it if you, if you want to do it like right now but going forward, if you do your City of Thieves 3 times a day every day, you'll get gold ingots. And then just being in a good guild, I think that's the 2 things that gave me the ingots. I can't think of another place that I got them from, but I had plenty. Like I did 3, 4, 5 weapons fully tempered with the legendary ingot. So playing Underworld, yep. Good answer, Sana. Mark says, Trial from Kingdom, Underworld, or Renown. Really, there's a lot of places. Yeah, Trials is like, you gotta go through like a bunch of fights and do every single kingdom, but it's not a bad answer. It's not wrong. AI always cheats, I know. John Heflin! Look, it's John Heflin. What up, dude? Goody says, mint legendary ingots, right? Yeah, we were... That's what I was saying. I know I said gold marks at first, but I feel you. Ali says, do one with the best picks. Okay, let's do it. Let's get some redemption. Zombies on Black Ops 3? That sounds like fun. Alright, let's do Arena, and you guys pick the best troops this time. And that'll probably be it for the stream, because it's going to take forever, because I'm being really slow. And we only got 4 drinks left anyway. So, oops, that's not arena. Alright, pick the best troops. Let me type them up real quick. And you guys can vote on a poll. I'll try to crush a couple more of these drinks. We got Bahu. Okay. Which is best? That way we did both. Good idea, Allie. Bahu? Bahu what? When? Where? Statue of Saint Veritas? I'm just going to put statue. And we got Uriel. Alright, vote on the best one. I'll read them right now, so don't pick before you get to see. We got create 3 yellow gems, deal 8 damage to an enemy, boosted by yellow gems, enchant myself. We got statue here that does 10 damage to an enemy, give all allies barrier if I'm damaged. We got Uriel the Guardian, cleanse and give 4 life to an ally, create 1 to 3 yellow mana potions. If any enemy is death marked, there's a 50% chance to gain an extra turn. So you got Bahu? Bahu? I don't know. 12 blue, yellow. It is, it's got 21 durability and 8 attack. It's got, like, create, like, 3 yellow gems. And then it, like, does damage to an enemy. It's, like, boosted by yellow gems. And it, like, enchants myself. It does a lot of stuff there, huh? Bahu? I don't know. Statue does 10 damage. And then, if it's damaged, it gives all allies barrier. And then we got Uriel the Guardian. She says, cleanse and give 4 life to an ally. Like, create 1 to 3 mana potions. If the enemy is death marked, but only then, because, like, you know, there's 50% chance to, like, gain an extra turn, though. Oh my god. So we got Bahu. You guys can read, I'm sure. I don't have to read everything to you, huh? Statue? Bahu? Statue. Bahu? Statue. You're in the Guardian. You're in the garden. You're in the garden. Picking flowers. Getting tomatoes. Putting salt on them. Taking a bite. Picking corn. Doing a corn maze. Going to the pumpkin farm. Alright, who's next? We got Sauna. I'm gonna knock all yours out right now. Sure. I'm gonna do Sauna now. That'll be all of Sauna's done. You're done. I'm gonna give you a bunch of gems tomorrow, because you're done. I didn't even get the other drink. I'm so stupid. I need to finish this one. Let me do... I need to take bigger drinks, it seems like. Let me do Anita's other 5, and I'll take a giant drink for that, because I've been slacking or something. I'm cheating y'all or something, I guess. Ew. That was gross. Alright, got Trey's Giant 20 and Professor's Big 10. That's it. So it's probably just gonna be this one. How'd that happen? I must have been I don't know. Am I cheating or did I just like 15? I don't know. I think like maybe I'll take big. I don't know. I'll have to finish this for sure. That's all I know. Maybe Trey's would take care of this, and then I'll go get the other one for Professor. That's probably fair. That's fair. For Trey's 20, I'm gonna finish this. this one, and then for Professor's 10, I'll get into the next one. And that seems fair to me. I think I should have gave everybody else like a little bit more, I think. We're a little bit low. Not like super low. But I think I was also like slacking. So it's a little bit of both. Because normally we would be like number 2. It's apple juice. Alright, oh yeah, do the poll, dummy. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. How many voters went out to the vote? Only 8. And we got a tie. Cool. Bahu or urine? Who voted for statue? If you voted for statue, tell me, like, would you want Bahu or urine? There's like 2 of y'all that voted for statue, probably, right? Yeah, Allie, what do you want? It's your birthday. You want Bahu or urine? Dumb. Alright, I think the stream is ending pretty soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and chug the rest of this can. We'll see what happens. It'll be funny. I probably can't do the whole thing in like one drink, but I'll like do it back to back to back. Stupid carbonation. What a wiener. It's been 2 months. Only this 3rd time this year. Yuck. Rant time in a few seconds. Yeah. You're in control. I'm in control. You're in control. You're a Bahu statue. Only 2 voted for statue. So who wants, you guys let me know. So Allie wants urine. Okay, let's go. Alright, just say it in the chat. Nobody's voting anyway. Satyr, musician, living quartz, or bone daemon? Let me know. You guys chat it up about it. Satyr, musician, does damage to the first 2 enemies, then steals 2 magic and silences them. Living quartz, create 2 skulls boosted by brown allies and enemies. Bone daemon, deal 10 damage to an enemy, create a bone storm. Satyr, musician, deal 7 damage to the first 2 enemies, then steal 2 magic and silence them. Living quartz, create 2 skulls boosted by brown allies and enemies. Bone daemon, deal 10 damage to an enemy, deal double damage if there's a bone storm, create a bone storm. Which one do you want? Satyr, musician, deal 7 damage to the first 2 enemies, then steal magic and bone. Living quartz, create 2 brown squids. Bone daemon, deal 10 damage with a bone storm. I'll actually show you here. Deal 7 damage to the first 2 enemies, then steal 2 magic and silence them. Living quartz. Create 2 skulls, boosted by brown allies and enemies. Bone daemon. Deal 10 damage to an enemy. Deal double damage if there is a bone storm. Create a bone storm. Which one would you like for me to use? Please and thank you. Beavis and Butthead? Okay. Like, steal 7 damage, like, from the first 2 enemies, and then, like, steal 2 magic and silence them. Create like 2 skulls and then like boosted by brown like allies and enemies. Dumbass. He said bone. Deal 10 damage to an enemy and deal double damage if there's like a bone storm. Create a bone storm. He said bone. You said bone. You said bone. I can't do Beavis, sorry. I can't even do Butthead right now. I do way better Butthead in the morning stream. Beavis? 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 Why did you say... He said bone. Beavis, why did you say bone? You said bone. Damn it. I can't do it. He said bone. Yeah, bone. Yeah, bone. Fire. Fire. Yeah, bone. He said, yeah. I suck at that one. Oh my god. Goody says, is there specific factions I want to do in the underworld? I know I say it all the time, but City of Thieves 3 times a day, every day, that'll get you all the troops, that'll get you some renown, that'll get you tons of gold every day, that'll get you ingots, that'll get you trade stones, but I did a video, and it just came out, where I talked about when to do pure faction. So, what I was doing on the new account is when like a faction event popped up, that's when I would do the horde level. So that way it could, like I would do the quality and then I would do the horde level. That way I could do the event better, like get more rewards and have more stats for the event. So that's how I was doing it. So there's no like specific order that I can tell you. Like it's going to be whatever the game is doing at the time. So whenever you're ready to start doing faction events, that's when you'll start doing horde levels for whatever faction event is happening at the time. So I can't really say like which one to do first. And that's like the middle part of doing delves and factions. The end game part is like pure 500 and deathless, and you'll do that when you're ready for it. Like you're gonna level up your horde level. You're gonna wait for an event. Like on the weekend we have Eldrazor next weekend. If you're gonna do your first ever pure 500, you would like get that horde level up, get all the troops, fully ascend them, fully trade them. You know, have a bunch of gems. Because it's going to cost like 2,500, and then you're going to run it on the weekend when you have 3 whole days with extra potions, with extra turns, with extra stats. That's when you're going to do a pure... Like, that's the smart way to do it. You can also do it slowly over time, which isn't not smart. It's just, like, slower and more deliberate. But also, like, waiting for a faction to be on the weekend is also kind of... You have to have patience. It's kind of slow, too. Thank you for asking questions, because I like answering Gems of War questions, because I know the answer. Don't you like when people ask the question that you know the answer to? So if you ask Gems of War questions, I know the answer. Usually. Like 99% of the time. Alright, let me read the chat, see what you guys picked. Okay, thank you, John. John said Satyrs, what's up? Yeah, that's a good one. Good pick. I don't know about urine, but Satyr was good. Alright, we got Naga Trap. There's a 25% chance to devour an enemy with double the chance if they're a Naga, otherwise deal 8 damage. Look at that guy getting eaten by a plant. Seymour. Deal 8 damage to an enemy if the enemy dies. Create 10 skulls on the board. Deal 9 damage with a 50% chance to hit the wrong enemy. If the enemy uses brown, deal double damage. Naga Trap. 12, blue, green. Just vote in the chat, because I don't think it's worth putting up a poll. Naga Trap, 12 blue, green. It's got 17 durability and 9 attack. There is a 25% chance to devour an enemy, with double the chance if they are a Naga. Otherwise, deal 8 damage. Got Horned Worm. He said horned. 12 blue, yellow. 19 durability and 6 attack. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. If the enemy dies, create 10 skulls on the board. We got no. 9. Green, red. 17 durability, 7 attack. Deal 9 damage with a 50% chance to hit the wrong enemy. If the enemy uses brown, deal triple damage. When would you ever hit the wrong enemy? Like, why does this guy hit the wrong enemy? Like, what's wrong with him? Like, what did he smoke some crack before the fight? Is he on some mushrooms or something? Like, is he on bath salts? What's up with this Noel? Why does he hit the wrong enemy? Like, hey, hit that guy. And he just does whatever he wants. He's smoking crack, and then you're like, hey, hit that. He's like, what? Oh, yeah. Is that what happens? Like, what the F? The F, no? I told you hit the other guy. What's wrong with you? Do you live where I live? Are you my neighbor? What? Are you live here? Naga trap with nothing in its mouth, and it's got a dude. That guy looks like he's pooping. That guy's pooping in there. You better spit him out. He's pooping. If you're getting eaten by something, you might as well poop. Then they can eat poop. Alright, you guys want the horny? Yeah, horny. Let's get horny. Alright, now we got giant toadstool. He said stool. You said stool. Look at that. What does that look like? Looks like a eggplant. Look at that big purple. You said stool. It's giant. It's giant. Create 7 gems of a chosen enemy's mana color. There's a 20% chance to transform them into a giant toadstool. Goblin. He looks too serious. Like, I don't know. Deal 7 damage to an enemy, gain an extra turn. Golem. Where's his face? Explode a gem, eliminate 4 armor from all enemies, boosted by brown gems destroyed. Sorry, I'm real burpy. We got stool. Put stool in the chat. Create 7 gems of a chosen enemy's mana color. There's a 20% chance to transform them into a giant toadstool. We got goblin. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. Gain an extra turn. We got golem. My precious. Explode a gem. Eliminate 4 armor from all enemies. Boosted by brown gems destroyed. John said golem. Goody says shrooms. You just want shrooms, or do you want me to pick that troop? I did not do shrooms ever. I did not do shrooms with my brother-in-law that one time. I did not. The building was not bending over my head. He did not freak out like and ruin everything. I never did that. Goody! Me and you, buddy. Maybe you won't ruin it. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, anyway. I got like a little bit left. Listen. Of this poopy can that took me 2 hours to drink like a wiener. So I'm going to finish it right now, though. Alright, it was a big can. It was strong. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm going to cross off a tray for drinking the rest of that thing. The bottom was gross. Alright. So we're going to go get the second one. What'd you guys say for this? At least I can let some steam out my collar. That's all. You know, I'm just chilling, sipping, playing the game, getting weird, saying dumb stuff. I can not worry about other stuff. You guys hanging out with me, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the 15 that are still here. I can see the number on the screen. I don't care. You guys are like making me have a better night, having like letting some steam off. Like, I'm not anxious right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me. I'm being stupid. Who cares, right? All right, John. See ya. What'd you guys say? Okay, we got Golem, we got Shrooms, we got Mushroom, we got Goblin, Goblin. I don't know. What you guys, somebody let me know. I'm gonna go get this other one, alright? I'm gonna like chill, like you guys tell me which one and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute, I'm gonna go get the other one. It's like super strong too, so watch out. Don't let me be here by myself with this one, alright? I'll be right back. I'm here. Alright, I got the beatbox. I got the apple juice. It's blue. Blue apple juice. So, this one's strong. This one's like way stronger than the other one. So, I guess. Not really. It's like three stronger. Whatever. It's almost like 50% stronger. I want to taste it. We got to do Professor's 10, which is like a big old giant gulp. So, I'm cracking it. It's a twisty top, so it's not gonna pop. I wonder if you're supposed to shake it. Party better together. Please drink responsibly. Drink apple juice responsibly. It didn't like pop or nothing. Why would you shake it though? You probably don't shake it, right? Best served chilled. Contains... What the hell is that? Why has it got weird stuff? Product of Mexico. Anyway. Alright, Allie! Let's see what y'all been saying. John's out of here. Don't watch what? Joe Pera? What's that? Sana says Mushroom isn't blocked by anything, might be best choice. He changes. I haven't even looked at the troops, honestly. I can help you guys if you want. I forgot where my controller is. There it is. Alright, we got Uriel the Guardian. Cleanse and give 4 life to an ally. Alright, we got 2 damage dealers here, and we got, it's probably gonna do nothing. But, alright, we got 3 yellow troops. At least none of the choices are yellow. We have no mana generation, huh? Yeah. You might be right about the mushroom there, Sana. Like, this does a little bit of mana generation. But we already got brown, and we don't have any purple, so... I don't know, you guys let me know. Like, you have no mana generation so far. I mean, the yellow mana potions... We have a whole yellow team, and you're gonna make yellow potions? Like, that could help. It could backfire, too, but it could also help. So... You could get the goblin, or, you know... I think they're all three fine. Like, whatever you guys think. I think they're all three fine. We already... Yeah, it wasn't like you guys didn't get any, like, awesome troops, so... It was what it was type of deal. There wasn't any... I don't remember, like, what was the other choices. But, Satyr Musician was a great pick. Horned Worm, you know... Probably the best. I don't know. I don't remember what the other choices were. Kind of sucks that our, epic was this, though. Because she's, like, so... Like, nobody's gonna be Deathmark, so the whole second half of the spell doesn't matter. So it's cleanse and give 4 life to an ally, create 1 to 3 mana potions. That's it. But it was funny, because it was urine. I'm getting the giggle slurs. No problem, Allie. I hope you're having a good day. I remembered. So, Allie, you pick. Because I don't think you can pick wrong here. I really don't think you can pick wrong. So, whatever Allie wants, we'll do. Just, like, type up either stool or gob or golem. Let me, I don't want to, I feel like I don't want to drink professors because then that'll be in the stream's over. Alright, Shroom, let's go. So we do need some mana generation. So we're doing it. Alright, what are we going to do here? We got a bunch of yellows. We got to think, like, they're all yellow. Maybe we should put all our mana generation up front. I think you would do... something like that, maybe. We want to get this up, so we want all the yellow going to this. And then she's like kind of a mana generator, kinda. And then like he could backfire if I think it'd go like that, maybe. Alright, let's go. Let me like sip, I want to sip this one to see what it tastes like. It's like the strongest thing I've ever seen at a freaking gas station. Smells like candy or bubble gum or something. It's pretty good. Tastes like gum or something, like blue gum. And then I just like squeezed it and squirted it all over my shirt. Good job. Not like you have long hair that you can squirt drinks into, you dummy. Sorry, get my hair out of the way. Stupid hair. Stupid beard, stupid hair. Anyway, let's go. We got a green extra turn. And kind of weird tasting. I can't even describe. Like, it's some sort of blue. It tastes like something. I can't think what it is. It's like blue cotton candy, blue gum, like blue candy, but not like no sugar. Like the taste of blue gum without the sugar, kind of. That's what it tastes like. Like blue cotton candy. The sugar isn't there though. Alright, we gotta win with this team because y'all picked it as the good team, so we gotta get up our Satyr Musician. Extra turn there, cool. Skulls. Already got the Musician. Alright, so he's gonna deal with 7, okay. You might wait until, like, you need to silence, but We got a kill there. Bang, bang. Alright. Brown extra turn. Alright. Good. Silence. That Sand Scuttler, he's sneaky. 25 life and armor. He's not bad. He's not like an OP arena troop, but he's like decent. Unfortunately, you gotta wait until you're like on rare, so you already have a team kind of built type of stuff, but it's pretty good rare. Let's see what Urine can do here. Okay. See, like, that backfires. Luckily, they didn't use yellow, though. How's the juice going? What up, Dervicious? How's the music going, man? How's the cooking going, right? Am I right? I'm, like, into a freaking apple juice, so I don't know. I'm guessing. It's going alright, dude. It went okay. I think we'll be okay. It was okay. It was solid. It was solid, man. It's alright. It was alright. I'd say it's alright. Somebody said, hey, how was the stream? I say, it was alright. It was alright. It's good. It's alright. Okay, so tier musician. We got this extra turn right here. We got the musician. This does create 7 gems of a chosen enemy's mana color. So you want to look at like, okay, we got a bunch of red, we got a bunch of brown. We used brown. The enemy team doesn't have any brown though, so that sucks. So there's red and yellow. We don't use red at all either. That's weird, right? It's probably not a good time to cast it. Maybe we could try red. There's red. There's 12 red, 12 blue, or 12 red, 9 blue. Sorry. We could go ahead. We could try. Let's go on this. Why'd I do that? We don't have any red. Alright, let's get Urine up. Let's see what she does. Nothing. Let's do this. That was cool, though. Alright, we got skulls. Let's kill. Yeah! Alright, 2 up, 2 down, 2-0. Let's see if you guys can win 2 times. Dervicious, yeah. See, I got you. Goody says, anybody here seen Off the Air was an Adult Swim show? No, I've never seen that. After a few of Everything Tastes Better, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna get Professor, in a second. I'm gonna get his in a second. Like, I've already been sipping on it, just tasting it, but, let's get, I wanna do this whole arena, and then we'll be done. When this thing's over, we'll be done. Looks like. I'm gonna waste probably most of this thing. Unless I, like, sit here and drink it. I don't know. Sometime. Who knows? Last time I had, like, a tiny bit left, and I put it in the fridge, and, like, it never... Like, I just threw it away. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I only do this for the stream. I don't know. It's good, though. I like to get the steam out of my collar. I feel like this is a good thing. For some people, it would not be a good thing because they do it way too much, right? Me, I never do it, so it's cool. It, like, lets the steam out of my collar a little bit. I don't know why I keep saying it like that, but you know what I'm saying. I end up wasting a little bit of it because I don't really care. Anyway, let's do this, I guess. Let's kill that. We're way out ahead here. We're about to lap them, do the Deion Sanders dance all the way down the sideline. We win again. You guys picked good. So yeah, tomorrow is the last stream for the new account. Then we're going to be on to other things. I don't know exact. It's not gonna. It might not be like immediately. I'm not sure. And then September is gonna be a weird month because I'm moving. Like that's the moving month, like 100%. I've been saying August is the moving month. Really, it's September for real. Like I knew I would like August was like finding out that I'm moving type stuff and starting. But September is gonna be like I gotta be out of here by October 1st type of stuff. So it's gonna be weird at the end of like this whole month. I'm probably gonna be slacking a little. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a crappy month, but because I probably won't be able to stream like every single day. And then I don't know about the chatathon. I just thought about that today. I was like, what the? How am I gonna do that? When? Because like at the end of September is when the moving's gonna be like super concentrated moving, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be making sure I'm be literally and then like do I have cable? Do I have the internet? Like do I have I don't know. It'll probably work out fine, but do I gotta call the internet dudes? And then they gotta... I'm gonna miss a day or two? While I'm moving and getting the internet set up and... I don't know. Maybe. Uriel. We win again. Good job. Alright, 2 more fights, so 2 fights left. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to knock it all out. We got everything crossed off. Sauna with the 5 crossed off. Professor with the 10 not crossed off yet, but I've been sipping on it. Allie with the 5 crossed off. Trey with the 20 crossed off. Mark with the 5 crossed off. Chad with the 2 crossed off. Juan with the 1 crossed off. Anita crossed off, crossed off. Tyrion crossed off. Sauna crossed off. Sauna crossed off. So I got it all. We just got Professor with the 10. Shout out to the professor who's watching after the fact, and I made his like the last one, so that's not cool, but it is what it is. So let's do it now. Give me a second. My stomach, like, this is why I don't drink, because my stomach. That's why I don't drink apple juice. It's my stomach. Nothing else. I used to literally gargle like Jaeger and 151 and stuff. So I can't drink beer because my stomach sucks. Like carbonated stuff, I hate it. I'd be better off with like some Jack Daniels or some. That'd be crazy. I was gonna put something else on the table. I have this little weird gummy thing. I was just gonna call it the weird gummy. I forgot to do it though, so it is what it is now. I'm not gonna do it now. But I was going to put some crazy high price on it, like, because I don't want to do it. I meant to do that. I was going to put, like, a pinned comment. And I was going to say, weird gummy, like, whatever. Like, more money than ever, because I don't want to do it. And then, like, play treasure hunt. This much. You know? Anyway. Let's get professors done here. Man, I don't want to do this. Ooh. Tastes like... Ugh. I don't even know how to describe it. It's blue. It tastes like blue. It tastes like blue. It tastes like a blue crayon. It tastes like a blue crayon. You write on the ground with the blue crayon, then you lick it. That's what it tastes like. Some blue crayon. You take a blue crayon out of the pack. You go to the store, you buy some crayons. Some crayons. Go to the store, you buy some crayons, you get the blue crayon out. You write on the concrete outside on the sidewalk, you write something like bone. You write bone out there and you say, oh, bone. You write bone in blue, and then you lick the concrete. That's what it tastes like. Like if you wrote on the concrete with blue crayon and then you lick the blue crayon on the concrete, that's what it tastes like. Ew. Like medicine. Like medicine. Like blue medicine. That is not good. Ugh, you can taste like super strong. Ugh. Like blue medicine, literally. Like, if you take cough syrup, like the red one, get the cherry. It tastes like blue. Like you had blue medicine. That's what it is. I don't know. It's one of the two. It's either blue crayon that's on the write it on the sidewalk and lick it, or it's like you spill blue medicine on the sidewalk, then you lick it. That's what it is. It's gross. It's not even good. Ugh, sorry. It's just getting gross. It's not even funny. It's not even good. It's just gross. Excuse me. Alright, what are we doing here? We need satyr musician. Yellow and brown. There we go. There's some brown. Yellow and brown. Come on, baby. Give it to me. It's a Tuma. It's not a Tuma. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I should have done that already. It's not a Tuma. All you got's red? What's up? Let's kill this. We win. That's how you play. That's how you play the game. I don't want to explain it. Just watch. Just watch. This is how you play the game. Ready? I'm gonna end up losing. Dummy. You're gonna kill my musician. Then we can't play no music. Aw, you fart. You're the biggest F. You're the biggest F. Fart on you. You farter, you mother farter. Fart you mother farter. Fart you. Fart you. Oh, they got the angry mob, dude. Did you die? I wish you would die. Angry mob. Why are you so angry? 'Cause there's like a dude behind you? Is that why you're angry? That's real cool. We need blue. Yeah, that tastes like butt. Never getting that again. It's like cotton candy if you crap it out of your butt. This is the dumbest stream I've ever done. Alright, 8 damage to an enemy if the enemy dies, blah blah blah. Why you gotta keep summoning? You suck. If he didn't summon, we would have won. That was a dumb fight. Dummy. Stupid dummy. Dumb. What a dummy. Let the light shine in your hole. I don't know what she's saying. Cool! Is that Zeus again with this cool hair? I think Zeus just beat us again with his cool hair. Or no, we beat him. Now he beat us. So it's the ultimate showdown between me and Zeus with the cool hair. Beg for mercy's here. What up, man? We're almost done, but hey, what up? It's been a okay stream. Trying to get up stupid ass motherfucking satyr musician. Sorry. Cursing for no reason at the end of the stream. What an idiot. I'm like, over concentrating on satyr musician, and that's costing me the fights. I need to be like, you need to like do the best move. I think that's what happens sometimes. People like get a troop and all they do is try to get mana for that one troop, but you gotta like right here we got red, extra turn. But I'm like almost done, so I'm not really playing great. We got this. Let's kill that. Some skulls. Piper can... About to pipe out Piper. Stupid Piper. Brown. You suck. Why? That happened last time we did that, didn't it? Me the wrong color. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You use nair on your legs and you wear short shorts. Oh, we win. You guys won. Good job. You won both times. You beat me with your worst team and then you won with the best team. Alright, I think that's it. Anybody else have any questions or comments or... I got this gross blue drink, which I'm probably going to waste half of it. This thing was like $4. That's dumb, huh? $4 drink. Let's see what y'all are saying. Goody says your name makes me think of Cowboy Bebop. Sana says, yeah, I complain not much, but sometimes it all comes out. There's no relation. Dervicious says I wanted to make a Sinnycool apple juice stream bingo game, but I was busy. What do you think I was gonna... Like, what kind of bingo game? Like, see what he says type of thing? Like, hey, if he says this, bingo. Goody says, ooh, dirty Jaeger bombs for my jam. I used to enjoy being drunk, but hated the process of getting there, so those were my go-to 3 or 4, then I could drink cheap beer for the rest of the night. Yeah, that's smart. Like Sana said earlier, like, it's easier once you, get going, you know? This month has been good. It's been okay. Dervicious says I got baptized with Jaeger by an ordained minister years ago. We still got a whole week, though, so it's cool. I gotta stay positive. It's like the 24th, right? So we got a whole week left. Just like, you know, it projects it. It says like you're gonna. It says this is how you're gonna do. So I already know. So I already know. You know what I'm saying? Ba 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 ba. Goody Two Shoes says, still want to make a strawberry milkshake with tequila. Dude, I used to do that kind of stuff when I was like, long time ago. I used to I don't know. When I was like 20 or 21, I used to drink a lot. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about like Jello shots and like thinking of different ways to mix stuff together. You know what I mean? Like I'd always try to be thinking of ways to like mix stuff together, make crazy drink. You won the last level of Sparkle Unleashed? I never heard of that. What is that? I'm a cop, you idiot. Dervisha says I was drinking a beer before work behind a closed business building today and a cop rolled up on me. Uh-oh. I play better when I rant, yeah. Dervisha says I thought I was going to get trespassed or something. Little did he know that I do that every day, and that business garbage can is literally filled with like 150 of my cans. Nice. Goody says, hey, so I'm in my first delve in City of Thieves. Do I want to target the legendary rooms? I usually do, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, usually it's treasure multiplier order. That's what I do. But I can't tell you that that's like 100% correct. It's hard to like figure it out. It's hard to like test it because it's different every time. So I've tried before, and I'm sure like somebody smarter than me could probably figure it out, but I don't know. I always do treasure multiplier orders, so I can show you real quick. Goody. Fuck. Went to the wrong thing. Stop it. No! What are you doing, dummy? Alright, here we go. So, like, I usually do, I look at all the rooms first. Motherfucker. Stop it. Clicking all the... Alright, so right here, treasure 1.1. So you have to do that one first, but then you get to choose between all of them after that. So I usually go for, I say, okay, 1.3, 1.3. This is what I do before I do any fights. I look at all of them. 1.25, 1.25, 1.25, 1.3. So this is crap. So you do like this one first. You can do whatever you want. Some people do like gold rooms and build up their gold, but I still get tons of gold even doing it this way. Like I get 100,000 a day or something on my new account. Like you build your treasure up, your treasure multiplier up. So you do the highest ones first, but like if they're the same, you do the lowest room. So you see how they're both 1.3? If you don't want to think about it, you could just do like the legendary rooms first, and then the epic rooms, then the ultra rare, then the rare. But I'm just telling you how I do it. So you have to do this room first, and then I would look at all of them. All the treasure multipliers, right? And then I would pick the highest one. Since they're the same, I'll do the lowest. I'll do this one first. Because it's the lowest rarity with the highest treasure multiplier. It's tied. So I do this one first, and then after I do that one, I would go do a 4, this one. Then I would do these two. And then you go to the 1.25s. And that's it. That's all that we got here. And it's hard to test because this is always different. Like you could have a 1.15, a 1.2, a 1.5 over here. Like it's always, it's hard to test. So I can't tell you 100% it works, but it works for me. Like on my new account, I got tons of gold and tons of shards. I got all the, you know, so it seems to work, especially during events. But for farming, as long as you're doing it every day, it doesn't matter. You can just do whatever you want, but like if it's between like doing it every day and not doing it every day, just do it however you want to do it. You can do like whatever. As long as you do all the rooms and you kill the boss, like it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just telling you how I do it. I would do this room first. On this one. This is not even going to be the same as yours, so it doesn't matter, but it's 1.3 and it's the ultra rare. And then I would do this one because it's 1.3 and it's the epic. And then I would do this one because it's 1.3 and the legendary. So legendary is worth more. So you want to build up your multiplier before you do it. Because you're going to get more like resources. Because the higher one, you know. So you build up your multiplier before you do the higher room. But if the higher room had like 1.5, you do that first. Because 1.5 is like... It's multiplier, whatever the highest multiplier is, what you do. Sometimes they're the same. You do the lowest rarity room. If they're the same. But it's no big deal. You can do it, as long as you do all the rooms. Like, you don't have to, like, it's another thing to think about. It makes it take longer. You can just do whatever you... As long as you do all the rooms, it doesn't really matter. You might get, like, a little bit less resources. But if you pick, like, a Cedric room first, you're going to get more gold. And that's not treasure multiplier order. Some people, all they care about is gold, so they'll just do Cedric first if Cedric's there. But I feel like I want everything. I don't just want only gold. I'm going to get a lot of gold anyway. I might miss out on like a little bit of gold, but I'm going to get more of everything. That's where people make the mistake, dude. They don't do stuff, so they're looking for ingots. You know what I mean? They're too worried about, oh, I better do Cedric first so I get tons of gold. And then they're like, yeah, they don't have something else. So, I never like, on my new account, I was never like, oh, I wish I had whatever resource. I had enough of it, all the resources. Because I was playing, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like I'm always like a big... It's just abrasive and I'm like a dickhead all the time. I don't know. But I'm just telling you guys like how I played the game and this is what worked for me. I want you guys to get the same stuff. So it's really like coming from a good place. But I say it in a shitty way. Usually. Anyway, I think I'm going to get out of here. Let me take one more little sip for you. Of this gross, nasty crap. Oh, I'm definitely not drinking though. There's so much left. It's gross. It's really strong though, so I don't know, maybe. Ew, it's like medicine, dude. Who would choose this? Who would drink medicine? Blue medicine. It'd be fun. I guess it gets the job done, though. It's really strong, huh? Alright, I'm gonna catch up in the chat, then I'm out of here so I don't embarrass myself. Beg says, my evening was getting yelled at for 3 hours about how I did not back up my wife's old iPhone from... I feel you, dude. You don't even know. Sometimes I just don't say nothing. You know? Dravisha says, I love when Cinny slips an F-bomb in because he tries so hard not to. It's hilarious. Yeah! Motherfucker! Dude, I'm such a... Yeah. I'm foul-mouthed IRL. Most of the time. You know, you got kids, you don't want to cuss too much around your kids. You're on YouTube, you don't want to cuss too much on YouTube. You're not just going to, like, tell the clerk at the gas station to fuck off or anything, but... Otherwise, when I'm by myself, yeah. But I feel you, Beg. Beg says I'd rather play Arena. Yeah. You'd love to go to the bar. I haven't got, like, wasted in a long time. Did Gemma visit? I think, like, very briefly. She was Urine the Guardian, I think. Yeah, I hope y'all were entertained. That's what I hope. Yeah, we do these every other month. That's about it, though. I never watch these back, honestly. I've been there, dude. I've had my party days. Like, I'm getting to, like, it hurts me the next day, you know? My stomach is like, it's all my stomach. It's not like, oh, he can't handle his drink or whatever. Like, my stomach, like, gets so freaking bloated. Like, I have to have a certain kind of drink or something. I have to eat certain stuff. Like, I have to plan ahead. Like, I have to, like, not eat certain things, and then I have to, like, drink a certain kind. And then I'll be cool. But if I don't plan ahead, it's just like, I don't even have fun because my stomach gets all bloated. Could be cool, though. Yeah. I've been there. I've had some fun in my day. What up, Jack Lack? How's it going, man? Bag says multiplier order should not matter. I don't know, dude. I don't want to, yeah. Divish says I usually go by the gold rewards lowest to highest and always save pot of gold for last if it spawns. Jack says, ah, crap, you tell me I got here at the very end? Yeah. I'm definitely pounding a Four Loko. Isn't that something called Beatbox? It's gross. I'll tell you. It's called Beatbox. Blue raspberry. It's nasty. Don't ever get it. It's gross. I don't want them to be a sponsor. Too late on embarrassing yourself. Yeah. Entertaining. Thank you, Goody. Bag says you could take the cousin of the arctangent of the mean of the... Like, you gotta think like the next room is getting affected. Let's not think about the total. I don't know if you are. I'm just saying, like, for everybody. Because I feel like that's what people do. They're like, oh, if you add them all up and you blah, 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 and at the end it all comes out the same. But it's not true. If you do a 1.5, and then you do the next room, it immediately affects the next room, and it gives the next room a 1.5. If you do a 1.1, and then you do the next room, it's the same room. Like, you could have did a 1.5 or you could have did a 1.15. You're getting, like, that 0.4 extra, like, immediately. Like, it didn't click with me, like, it clicked with me one day. Like, anyway, I don't know. People always argue with me about the freaking treasure multiplier, and I can't tell you 100% that I'm right anyway. I can tell you how I felt the same way. Like, at first, I was like, it don't matter. I was like, who cares? Like, at first. Then one day it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And ever since I've been doing it the way I've been doing it, and I haven't looked back, and it's been cool. I get lots of resources, I get lots of points, like, it's like, you might not have to do it while you're farming. You might not have to. Maybe it's just for events. I don't know. But it definitely works, and it doesn't hurt. It's kind of like doing your holiday event, and you take the highest level fight. It can't hurt. It might not be necessary. I'm not wrong, basically. I'm not wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not wrong, but maybe it doesn't matter. Like, but I'm not wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, if I keep doing treasure the way I'm doing it, I'm not missing out on anything. So it's like, either do it the way I say to do it and never miss out on anything, 100% chance you get whatever, you get the most. Or you can do it the other way, just be like, oh, it doesn't matter. That's basically what it is. I don't know. In my mind, you do a 1.5. The very next fight is now 1.5. You know what I mean? Like, it's, instead of 1.15, you get 1.5. We're not talking about, like, the end. We're not talking about the boss chest. We're not talking about the boss fight. We're talking about, like, the very next fight. So you do your first fight, Then you pick the highest multiplier. That way the next fight after that is worth more. If you pick a 1.15 as your first fight, you're not building your multiplier as fast as you can, so like, you know what I mean? If you pick a 1.15 first, the next fight isn't worth as much as if you would have picked a 1.5 first, you know? Pick a 1.5 first, the next fight is worth more than if you picked a 1.15 first. So then you get more. Instead of waiting till the end to pick 1.5, then you only got one fight after that. Why wouldn't you want to build your multiplier as high as you can, as early as you can, so that every fight is worth more? Unless it doesn't, I don't know. It is what it is. I always say I'm not 100% sure. There's no way to really test it because every time you do a City of Thieves is different. There's different multipliers. There's different fights. You can't really test it. It's hard to test. That's why it's always been like an argument, and nobody can say for sure who's right. But it just makes sense to me. It clicked one day. I was like, oh yeah. Why not like build your like, why would you not want to go into the fourth fight with like 4.5 instead of 4? Why would you not want to go into the fifth fight with like 5.5 instead of like 4? You know what I mean? It's about like thinking about every fight, not just the end, not just the boss chest, not just the boss fight. Think about like every fight. And it might not even be that much. It might not be worth like really worrying about, but it's still more of everything. Every day, 3 times a day, like it adds up. But anyway, I don't know. I really don't know for sure. But I've always done it that way. It's never hurt me. It's one of those things. Do the holiday event, you pick the highest level, you can't lose. If you do your City of Thieves, you pick the highest multiplier and you do it the way I say, you can't lose. You can say, oh, it doesn't matter. And we both end up in the same spot anyway, like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter that it doesn't matter, is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter that it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Pick the lowest level in the holiday event. And then like, if I'm, you know, like the highest level you can't go wrong. The lowest level you could go wrong. Maybe. If it affects it. Like when you're playing a world event. And one says level 50 and one says level 10. And you pick the level 50. You can't go wrong because you're picking the hardest fight. Like, how can you get less by picking the hardest fight? If you pick the lowest fight, you know, it might not matter. But what if it does? If it doesn't matter, then, like, if I pick the hardest fight and you pick the easiest fight, we both get the same thing. I still beat the hardest fight. You still beat the lowest fight. We both got the same rewards. But what if it did matter? Then you would get less rewards, and I would get more rewards. We both win. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking now. Curse cannon. Crow is here. What up, Crow? Goody says, real quick, should I buy Dragonite whenever it's available? Dragonite. I just did a video on that too, but it's for members only. For some reason, you're not a member, which is weird to me. Like, I think you should be. Not that you should, like, I think you should have got gifted, for real. But, I only bought Dragonite after I had all 6 dragons. You know me, like, I don't like scratchers, I don't like maybes. So I waited till, you know, I bought Dragonite at first. Because it was a new thing. Once I figured out that I had 0 gems now, because I was buying Dragonite every day. You kind of figure out, like, what's the problem here? Why do I have no gems? Oh, I'm buying Dragonite all the time, that's why. So I stopped doing that.
I waited till I have all 6 different dragons, till it was not like RNG anymore. And then I started buying Dragonite. Like when I just needed the weapons, I just needed like the Stellarix. I already had the 6 dragons. That's when I started buying Dragonite. When I already had them, and it was like a sure thing, and it was just like making it faster now. So I didn't buy the dungeon offer until I had all 6 colored eggs. And then I never bought it in like PvP. But at first I did because I wasn't, it was a new thing, and I was like, so you can go, you say, oh yeah, he bought Dragonite back, and I could see. Well, yeah, that was like at first when I didn't know. And I kept getting duplicates, and I felt like I was flushing Dragonite down the toilet. But people do that, I swear they do, They're wasting gems. They're going down to 0. They have 0 gems, and they keep getting duplicates. I would just wait. It's patience. It's one of those FOMO things like we were talking about earlier. Dervisha says, Goody, that really depends on how bad you need and how close you are to your goal. Yeah, they're weird. Like, it's the beatbox thing. Like, I've never seen it before either. It tastes like shit, though. Goody says, I have none at the moment, so I don't know. Epic ingots. You have a merchant in your face, so if you're not buying, like, Dragonite from every dungeon, you should probably not buy the Dragonite from the merchant. That's what I say. It's the same price. It's not like a better deal or anything. It's the same deal. It's just like a different... If you like, divided it by the gem cost, it would be the same thing as the dungeon. So if you're not buying the dungeon offer, like, every day, you would not buy Dragonite from the merchant. Because it's the same offer. Yeah, but you don't, like, add them all up, Beg. It's, like, for the very next fight. Okay, so a fight is worth... Let's say the fight is worth 100 souls, 100 gold, and whatever. 100 souls and 100 gold. If you take 1.5, you're going to get 150 souls and 150 gold. If you take the 1.15, you're going to get 115 souls and 115 gold. So you just missed out on 35 gold and souls because you picked the lowest one or whatever. You're like building your multiplier faster so the next fight is worth more. It's not like, oh, at the end it's all the same. We already know that. It's about the, like, very next fight, because the multiplier... I don't know, man. I really don't know, but that's how I feel. I don't see how that's the same. If you pick 1.5... If you do the 1.5 fight first... Then your multiplier is 1.5 high. You know what I mean? Like, then the next fight's worth... that much more, and you make more. Anyway, I don't know. Sana says 500 Dragonite for 1 and 550 for Cosmic. What's the best gold farm? Vault event. Doing your delves every day. Ugh, just yawn, sorry. I got a lot of gold from doing City of Thieves 3 times a day, every day on my new account, and then just like Vault event. I don't know. I don't think people need to gold farm. Like, why are you out of gold? My new account has like 5 million gold. Gold farming was like a thing we used to do, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, like, people... I don't know. Anyway. If you run yourself down to 0 gold, I guess you got a gold farm, but let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, gold is everywhere every day. If you do everything you're supposed to do every day, you shouldn't run out of gold. But the main places to farm gold is like the Vault event. Yeah, I felt like I was flushing Dragonite down the toilet when I bought it like every day. Then you have no gems. Like, you have no gems and you don't have Stellarix. Like, really look at where you're at for real. It's not like, oh, I was unlucky. It's like, now I have 0 gems and I don't have Stellarix. So I waited till I had all 6 dragons for, like, eventually. But that was because, like, when I was buying Dragonite from the dungeon, it was like right when Diamantina came out. And that was it. And then I realized, like, dude, I'm running myself down to 0 gems doing this. So I stopped doing it. I'm getting all these duplicate dragons like, I stopped doing it. Like, if something's making... Like, gems are very precious, and you can't have 0. Like, you can't play this game with 0 gems, so... Would you rather go get a freaking 5th copy of your Lunarilla or your Solaris or whatever? Or actually have gems so you can participate in the guild event and do the faction event and... Jack says, I hate how there's no way of farming diamonds. It's the same thing as Dragonite, really. You gotta do dungeon and vault event, and that's it. You could buy... It's buying Dragonite is just like buying diamonds. People do that when they, like, don't get a perfect. And they do that when they... But you get diamonds from Vault Event, because, like, when you open a Vault Key, you might get a bunch of diamonds from Cedric. Like, it's not a bunch, but it's like 60. It's pretty good. But Vault Event is the answer to, like, every farming question, basically. These days, it's once a month. You know, there's Nomapaloozas, there's Pity Keys. You get so many orbs these days. Like, the answer to every farming question is the Vault event. Like, it's so easy these days. It used to be harder. You used to have to make, like, a soul farming team, a gold farming team, a trait stone farming thing. We used to have to make so many things, but these days you don't have to, because all you have to do... Just trust me. One of these days, just go super hard in the Vault event. You will need nothing. And by the time you run out of the stuff you got, it'll be a Vault event again. And just do it again. And you won't run out again. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be a Vault event by the time you run out again. Then you'll just get it all back. If you do the Vault event correctly, it'll give you enough of everything for a whole month. And then the next Vault event comes around and you get it all back. If you do it right. You just gotta play, like, a lot. It's the best time in the game to play. Somebody could just play Vault events, and they would have almost as much resources as a person that plays every day. If they played it right. If they played the Vault event for, like, a little bit more than the other person. I say play 5 hours a day. Play for at least 15 hours on the Vault event. You know, wake up, do 2.5 hours, do 2.5 hours before you get to bed. It's not, like, that hard to do, like, 5 hours a day on the Vault event. A person could do everything right every day and play no Vault event. And then a person could do just the Vault event and do it right for 5-7 hours a day for 3 days. And they would both have the same amount of resources, probably. It's crazy. Jack says, I ain't getting 2 Ironhawks for a long time. Oh, man. Beg says, actually, if you add extra each battle, you won't go lower first. You want the largest at the end. Dervicious with the beatbox. What is a Valraven? A Valraven is like a special enemy that gives you extra sigils for whatever event's going on. So if you're doing like the invasion and a Valraven pops up, it's kind of like when a gnome pops into a fight. It's called a battle crasher. It's like a special troop that pops in to the fight and replaces like a normal enemy. And like a Valraven will give you more turns for whatever event you're doing. So if a Valraven pops in and you kill it, you get more turns for the event that you're doing. Sayo! Crow, what are you spending them on? What are you spending your gold on? We got to go over it then. You got to write down every single time you spend gold and let me know. And I'll tell you, like, what's going on. Because I didn't run, you know what I mean? I don't know. I never run out of gold, so I don't know how you're running out. That's the only thing I can do is, like, people would have to write it down. Like, every time you spend gems or every time you spend gold or every time whatever. Like, whatever you're running out of. You'd have to write it down every time you spend it. And then I would have to, like, look at it after a week and tell you, like, okay, this was no, why'd you do this? You know what I'm saying? That's part of the problem with farming. Like, part of the solution is figuring out where you went wrong. Like, why'd you do that? You know what I mean? Like, why'd you spend it there? Why'd you do another guild task? Like, why'd you do that horde level that you're not going to do that faction for 3 months? Like, what are we spending gold on? Like, why do we have 0 gold? What are we spending it on? What is there to spend gold on? You know? Are you opening gold chests? Never do that. Are we doing guild tasks when we're low on gold? Don't do that. Like, there's only so many things you can spend gold on, so... Are we doing factions that we're... Are we, like... There's only so many things to spend gold on anyway. Getting kingdoms to 10. Okay, so if you don't have your kingdoms to 10, then you're probably in a lower level guild and they don't really expect you to give to the gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to give to the guild tasks. You should go into your guild chat and say, "Hey everybody, I'm still leveling my kingdoms. Please, you know, I'm still like a beginner here. I'm still leveling all my kingdoms up. I'm not going to be able to give to the gold requirement until I get all my kingdoms leveled up." And they will understand because they were there before. You know what I mean? You can't do... Like, I wasn't giving... When I joined the pirate gang, I was not giving the gold requirement for, like, the first... I don't even know how long. Like, the first 2 months or something. Because I was still leveling my kingdoms. When you're a lower level like that and you're still leveling your first kingdoms to 10 and stuff, like, people understand. They know. They've been there. Usually they understand for sure. Unless you get some weird, like, maybe you're in a guild that's too high level for you, or like... But normally, when you're still leveling your kingdoms, you're usually in like a lower level guild and they understand. They don't care if you give to the gold requirement or not. So I would say either you're in a too high of a guild, or you're just giving to the gold requirement thinking that they won't understand. But you might just say something in guild chat like, "Hey y'all, like, I'm still leveling my kingdom, so I can't meet the gold requirement for a couple weeks." Like, I was in the pirate gang, I did not meet the gold requirement for like the first month or 2. I don't even know. But then I was crushing it, like, recently, so they just, like, they were smart for waiting, right? Because tomorrow I'm giving all my gold to guild recruit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I better get out of here. Especially early in the game. Like, they won't kick you out because they can't find anybody else anyway. You know what I mean? Or you can just go to a different guild and who cares? Like, one of the first guilds you join, you can find another one so easy. Everybody's looking for people. It's not a big deal. So if they like make us think about it, just go join a different guild and say, hey. Then we join that one, say, hey, I'm still leveling my kingdoms. I will be participating with the guild requirement as soon as possible, but right now I'm still leveling my kingdoms, so please bear with me, or something like that. Crow says, any other class have the sneak attack trait like the thief class? There's like archer is pretty close. Like there's some classes that I was on the same screen forever. Surprised y'all are still listening. If I were y'all, I would be out of here. No, I'm just kidding. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, collection. I think like thief has something similar to archer. Is that what you're asking about archer? Like this has 15% chance for skull damage to be lethal. And then thief has, still burping, sorry. Should have muted. Oh, you want the 7 damage to the last enemy on 4 or 5 gem? I thought you were talking about like an instant kill. Deal 7 damage to the last enemy in 4 or 5 gym matches. There's stuff like that in the game. I forget what troops there are, but there's some troops that do damage when you get like 4 or 5 gym match. I just can't remember what they are right now. But there's no other class, I don't think. You like sneak attack? Deal 7 damage to the last enemy in 4 or 5 gym match? Huh. I like this. 7% chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies. Rising Shadows. And then I like, that's why I'm always using Archer and Thief. Mostly for the storms and the 50% start, but... This has 15% chance for skull damage to be lethal. Instant kills are awesome. Best things in this game are true damage, instant kills, and like looping, I guess. True damage, instant kills, and looping. You know, then the meta right now is like fucking huge physical damage. Stellarix. I can't believe that. So high. Like, they buffed the shit out of Stellarix, like, nuts. They should... That's too much. It is what it is, though. I mean, everybody's just using it. Just use the one troop. Let's not play with any other troops. Let's just use Stellarix for everything. Whether it's, like, 3 of, the new Mythic, or 3 of, fucking Takshaka, or 3 of whatever, it's still Stellarix. It's Stellarix, 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 Stellarix. Wand, Stellarix. Yeah, looping is extra turns, yep. Like you're looping into your next turn type of shit. Double Queen Bee is good. On my new account, I've been doing Venoxia and Queen Beatrix because, I feel like Venoxia hits pretty hard, then it makes blue for Queen Beatrix. And then Queen Beatrix makes green for Venoxia. I know. I better get out of here. Alright. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining me. Sana, John, Crow, Dervicious, Sayo. We got Beg for Mercy. The same old, like, argument, dude. Like, I can't say I'm right, so I'm not, like, arguing with you. You might be right. Jack Lack, Dervicious Goody, Two Shoes, Crow. Beg for Mercy, Dervicious, Crow. Allie Bandy, happy birthday. Sana, Jack, Goody, Dervicious, Beg, Goody, Dervishus, Allie, Anita! John Heflin was here. Mark Gomez. We got John, we got Sana, we got Supernova. Goody, Sana. Cookie Man was here. Fashao was here. Jim was here. Rain Man. It's as far as I can go back, sorry. I don't know, man. I think like I'm thinking of like a Strix or something. I can't remember exactly. I think it's like Queen Zachi or somebody. F. Keep asking questions. I'm gonna keep looking. I appreciate it though. I like questions. No, that's not. Who is it? Somebody does it. Who does the damage when? Somebody does. I swear. I can't find it right now, but somebody does something. Ironhawk does damage when you do, does 5 damage when you cast a spell. Somebody does damage when you get 4 or 5 gym match, though, and I can't think of it right now. Maybe it's a mythic. It's like an inconsequential, you don't use it very often troops. That's probably why I can't think of it. I swear, I'm pretty sure. Does anybody know? It's a weird question. It's like not something you think about too often, though. So I don't know if anybody would know. It's like on the... I thought it was like Queen Zachi or some sort of Strix, but I guess not. Maybe it's a legendary? I'm trying, Crow. I swear somebody does. I can't find it, though. Can't think of it. If I find this, that's gonna be epic, but... right now, I can't think of it. Huh. Could probably type something into the search bar. I thought it was her, but I guess not. Maybe they changed it? There it is! I found it. It's Taloka. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy. It's a random enemy. It's not like the last enemy, but it's pretty similar. Lightning Bolt. So you could like type Lightning Bolt. Maybe. Zephyros does it too. Nope. So yeah, it's just Taloka. Wow. Maybe. So Taloka does it. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy in 4 or 5 gym match. So you could use Thief as your hero and then Taloka on your team. You'd be dealing damage on 4 or 5 gym match. Ironhawk does it on cast. Like somebody casts a spell and it does 5 damage to every enemy. On 4 or 5 matches, though, it's Taloka and Thief. That's like an obscure mechanic, huh? Yeah, so Taloka is the troop. I knew there's one that did it, because I've seen it before. I just couldn't remember. Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Any more questions? I can, you know, if you have any more questions, I'm here. I hope I answered, like, questions. I have no idea. Ironhawk does something kind of similar. It's just like on cast. So you cast a spell, it does 5 damage to all enemies. Alright, what's up, Crow? You're like Sting the Crow. Coming out of the rafters. Are there any weapons as powerful as Mang? Rope Dart's pretty good. Earth's Fury is similar. Mang's like... I didn't use Mang at all on my new account. It's a pretty old weapon, but it's really good. It's really specific. Like, so Mang drains the enemy's armor and gives it to your attack. So I always feel like there's better ways to deal with shit, though. Like Queen Beatrix, Gob Truffle, stuff like that I'd rather do than Mang. But if there's some weird, like, red restriction or brown I don't know. I haven't used Mang once on my new account. It's pretty old, but it's an oldie but a goodie. You can do some stuff. Like, you could really, like, you could take out a pretty difficult faction event. Like, high-level faction with Mang if you had to. Because it'll drain the entire enemy's armor and give it to your attack. And then you can just do skulls. But Rope Dart would be pretty similar, because it will, I think, doesn't it, like, strip their armor, like, all their armor, and then it does true damage, and then it has an extra turn. So you're not going to get the attack part, but you'll get an extra turn. So, most similar, not similar, but, like, in strength-wise, like, Rope Dart, Earth's Fury would be the answer. Earth's Fury is like it strips their armor, then it gives attack to your whole team instead of like one. Mang gives attack to your first slot. Earth's Fury gives attack to your entire team, but it's just less. So Mang will give you like a bunch of attack to your first slot, and then Earth's Fury gives attack to your whole team, but like less. It's still cool though. Earth's Fury is like the closest thing to Mang. Then Rope Dart is similar in strength. As it has an extra turn. It does true damage. It strips armor. Like, it's cool. So I'd say Rope Dart and Earth's Fury is the answer. As far as powerful, like Wand of Stars is really powerful. That's probably about it. You know, Life and Death is powerful. It steals life, does true damage, does death marks. Anyway, I gotta pee, so I'm gonna get out of here. You guys are the best. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow morning, hopefully. It's supposed to be the last stream for the new account, so I'm gonna really try. If we have to, we'll just do like a short stream. It is what it is. Maybe it'll be late, maybe it'll be short. I'm gonna try, though. So I'll see you then. Have a good one. Thank you so much. You're the best. Peace out.